Damn,
Kanye for president.
The president of what?
What you mean? Kanye for president, Trump the VP. Let's do it.
Okay. You just scared the viewers away.
It's the first thing you hear, bro.
Imagine popping here some videos like that. I'm on the wrong street, bro. Man. Yeah, we live though. We live. One Piece Sue University is here. We got 6 watching now already in here. Billy Bob already talked about the beef. We was talking about that before we got in here. That's funny enough.
Yo, I ain't mean to cut you off, but I'm already happy with this stream. They put the top man in the middle where he's supposed to be. You feel me? It's going to be a successful stream. I feel it already.
Just wait till Prince joins. It's going to change, brother. Don't worry. Chat, what's good with y'all, man? Let me go ahead and send the link out to Discord and post it on Twitter and shit. What's good? Mega T, we doing call-in again. Billy Bob, we doing call-ins. Y'all need to pull up, push them agendas. You feel me? I want to hear it.
I don't know about Mega T though. Like I don't know about Mega T.
Even if y'all want to talk about the beef, come through. I want to hear it.
Sure.
All right, OPU uploads,
Yeah, man. Most entertaining caller wins. We want to hear from our crew. We got ourselves a little time before we get some new material. We wasn't able to talk about 11-13 yet, so we're going to discuss it here. But it's an OPU break week, and we be bouncing everywhere anyway. So let's see what the people's got to say. Yo, who's up? Yo, preach. Make the poll. Who's up? Drake or Kendrick? Who's up right now?
Oh man,
Real
Chris
Brown.
Man, nah, he was talking. I ain't gonna lie, Quavo's response was funny too, though.
Look, y'all response was funny too.
That man, listen, I came there for Takeoff. I even noticed Quavo on the song. Like once they put Takeoff on there, I was like, oh, okay.
Shout out to Take, man. Shout out to Take.
It is funny though. There's so much rappers involved in this one beef. Well, I guess like Kendrick and Jake at the center. You got so many people involved.
Bro, and that's the thing. Like I'm saying, they keep giving Drake more reasons to not have to have a full song about Kendrick Lamar.
Yes, sir.
Because every time somebody else pop in, let me step away from Kendrick and talk about Kanye. Let me talk about A$AP Rocky for a little bit now. Y'all just gonna keep doing it, bro. I want to hear Drake versus Kendrick. He got to catch some more. Lamar Franklin. There's nothing Drake can do to win. People already made their mind up. I think that this is the most no stakes beef ever because no side is gonna actually lose anything from this, unless some crazy come out, which I doubt. But both sides is like stand bases that's just not gonna give anything. So yeah,
I think it's purely entertainment at this point.
Literally.
Just talking
and at the same time, like they're literally just saying the things that we've all felt throughout the times. I mean, I never paid attention to Kendrick's shoe size, but let me tell you, as a short enthusiast, man, when Drake said pipe down, I felt the type of way. Like I was about to pull up to Canada for Kendrick. I ain't like that, man. He respectful.
Well, Drake is winning. I'm surprised.
Drake winning the poll? Really?
Only 4 votes though, but yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I ain't vote. I clicked on that. I ain't want my. Like I said, I'm not biased here.
Hey, Kendrick, that euphoria.
He has some because he has some really funny lines, Kendrick. But I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, both of them are great disses. Well, not great because I've heard great disses. These don't stand next to those. But for what they're trying to accomplish, they're both pretty good songs. You know what I'm saying? I would like to listen to the old 50 Cent joints. Like, nah, this ain't the same level, bro. No. Tia told me.
Did y'all see RDC do the video?
Every time, bro. I gotta check it. It's always funny.
Them sitting there with the ghost, like that killed me already. Like. The ghost was like, we don't want no part of this, man.
The boys got straight up and walked out. He's like, "Ain't gonna lie, you gotta get him out of here, bro."
Yeah, man. The rap is over at this point, man.
But the Bob said Rick Ross already said Drake not black. Pusha T already said he's not a good dad, and Freak Neil said he got ghostwriters. That's one thing that I think that has beef lately has changed so much because, and to a certain extent, I agree with what you're saying. I expected Kendrick to come with something new.
Yeah.
But I mean, it really didn't. But at the same time, I've noticed like beef lately. I feel like it's got to be you got to either drop some shocking information like somebody got a kid they hiding, or you got to make a club banger like back to back. And I feel like that's what both of these dudes trying to do. That's why these beats have been so trash and this beef so far because everybody trying to make a club banger instead of just rapping.
Yes.
That's what's making me mad. Did I send that?
I mean,
let me tweet it out.
Kendrick need to holler at Metro, man. You jumped on the Metro beat for the future joint. You should have got Metro to make something for you.
For sure. Drake told him to make the drums. I'm sure you got some. Heard you guys are listening to Give Me All Your Lovin' by. Nah, I ain't heard that one. So what's that? Gender. Genre, I'm sure. But Persons 1? Really?
For changing of, I mean, yeah, that game started at like 6:30 or something.
I didn't even know it started yet, bro.
The both the games today are East Coast games, so they got to run them joints early. Like you got to.
Yeah.
Pacers are the biggest frauds in the next round.
You think
For
so?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lucked up with these injuries for sure.
I mean, bro, they lost a game to Chris Middleton, so.
I mean, hey, come on, bro. That was the ghost of Kobe Bryant, bro. Told y'all, Chris Middleton is closer to Kobe than all these other people they be talking about. Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, no. Kyrie don't play nothing like Kobe Bryant. I'm talking about play style, not like accolades, just straight play style. Give me Chris Middleton.
That's
old Kobe.
Man. I'm struggling with that. Okay, old Kobe. I'm about to say I'm struggling with that because the athleticism.
Yeah, old Kobe, not Kobe with the fro, and not young 22-4 Kobe. Old Kobe. Kev, what's good, gang? Appreciate you for coming through. Big plans this weekend. I will be there.
Kev, who you got?
Yeah, Kev,
Kendrick or Drake?
Who your thoughts on?
I thought it's the same. You did do it. My bad. I was reading.
Yeah, Kev was excited, bro. He hit me up right when Kendrick dropped. So.
Really?
That's how I found. Yeah, that's how I first heard of it.
Do I think the Sixers is gonna take it to 7? I hope not. Go ahead and get that shit over with, bro.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid is not lasting a second round series, so just Knicks just go ahead and do it, bro.
But we don't get too many opportunities of New York Game 7s. You know, Madison Square Garden Game 7s. Those be magical, man.
That's true. Oh, I got your message, Kev. I didn't see the second message. I was asleep. Oh, you just sent that. Yeah, I was asleep. But I'm gonna do that though. But I don't know.
I definitely want to check into the Buggy Bash. I didn't realize it was gonna be on a Friday, so I'm gonna have to tap in after work. But it's tomorrow.
You feeling you?
I think he said he might change the date for that.
No, it changes to the 17th, which is 2 Fridays from now. It's still a Friday though, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be off that Friday, so I may be able to make some shake.
People want to see Drake lose. It's a lose-lose situation. I agree. People do hate Drake. Like, I didn't know this, but I knew it.
No,
we at the top.
Everybody hates Drake. Everybody.
But some people have legitimate reasons. Drake is a scumbag from what I hear. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying like I'm not even saying rappers. I'm saying like just fans, bro. Like everybody hates Drake. I feel like low key like there's some level of like people want to see Kendrick just destroy him.
Oh, for sure. As soon as the diss dropped, you know, the public opinion swayed so hard.
It's funny, bro. I don't even consider Drake a rapper at this point.
I don't see why not.
Like he raps, but I see Kendrick. He's a rapper. I see Drake he's beyond rap at this point, man. Like
a pop artist.
Yeah, he's a rapper, bro. Why y'all gotta stop? Yeah, this is what happened. This is why rock and roll fell off when people started getting so stingy with the genres and the labels, and they flipped into 20 different subgenres, and eventually everything just imploded itself. Right? This is why rock and roll is no longer.
I agree.
No, it's not. It's the fans.
Didn't nobody tell that man to get a British accent? Like he's trying to swap up things as often as possible.
How many accents does Drake have, bro?
Bro, that's just performance, accent. Bro. It's a performance, bro.
I'm not saying like, bro. I love Drake. Don't get me wrong. I love his music, but I'm just saying when I'm thinking about the best rapper, he doesn't even cross my mind at this point anymore. Like maybe like 10 years ago. But
I think that if you got an album and you drop an album and it's 80% rapping, you're a rapper, bro. You might have one passion fruit and one controller on the album, but for the most part, it's gonna be a rap album. You feel me?
I feel that, bro. I feel like him and Kanye are in a separate thing, bro. Like they don't like.
I can see that.
Like they don't even really
Kanye
do
can't
because
rap, bro.
Drake don't even care about his own writing credibility at that point, right? So I feel like you have to consider those things. He's trying to be something even bigger than just a rapper.
We're gonna talk about the chapter. Y'all want to wait for Prince to get here. We could just cook a little bit. I mean, I do gotta address some controversy, but I want Prince to be here for that.
I see Dax in the chat. What's going on, family? Y'all saw the notes. You know, I had some hostility towards Laboon in this chapter because, like, who gives a damn? But you know, slowly but surely, I feel like Dak is starting to come over to the, you know, to the bright side. You know, not the dark side. So I'm not really going to hate on that corny behind well like I really plan to. But you know,
Jesus. All right.
But
you know what's funny about
Laboon?
Laboon, the only reason I even remember him was really because of the Brooks stuff. I feel like without that, Brooks' character was so good when we first saw him. But yeah, I completely forgot about Laboon until that.
Man, Crocus is a legend, man. I love Crocus. When they first got introduced and he had that little staring contest, and then he just started talking about, yo, that's one of my that's one of the best comedy situations ever. That was so foolish, yo. And I can't remember if it was Carl, I can't remember if it was Groovy, but it was definitely somebody in our Discord. You know, just to jump in, not to really go too much into the chapter, but with what we found out from the end of 11:13, you could kind of see why Crocus was like, yo, let me build somewhere I could live within a whale. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I said that.
Yeah, that's fire.
Absolutely. And then, you know, Rayleigh learning how to coach ships is like, yo, this Rayleigh told us from the get-go, like, we can tell y'all what's going on, but y'all can't do nothing about it anyway. And we starting to see why.
Oh, no, that's true, bro.
Nah, it's been a lot of stuff that we've been piecing together. Rayleigh coding ships, Crocus inside a whale, Straw Hat Pirates, not Straw Hat, Red Hair Pirates, no devil fruits. Did the Roger Pirates have any devil fruit users?
Oh, bro, I never thought of that too, bro.
See, like me, I make it a mission. When I do these streams, I don't want to hear nobody's opinion on nothing because the last thing I want to do is really take other people's words and bring them into this stream. But since we said we got a few days off, I literally watched everybody's joint this time so I could try to bring all the ideas so my theorists could cook. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't remember which one of them boys said that in the Discord, but I'm like, yo, that makes so much sense. Now that
it was me.
That was you, Krow?
Yes, I said that tweet.
You said all of that?
It was a tweet. It came from a tweet.
No, yeah,
I didn't put that together. I'm not that
the
smart.
devil fruit stuff is true, bro. Because shit, bro.
Pat Bev just threw a basketball at a Pacers fan. By the way, I'm just putting it
no
out
way,
you
bro.
Serious?
Yes.
We gotta pause the stream, y'all. I got something to watch real quick.
But you saw Jokic's brother punch a fish.
Bro, that man wild, bro.
Yo, that's good.
Pat mad though. He's pissed off. He called for the ball from the fan. This is threw it back at him all. But
This is one. There's one last question we gotta answer. Is where is Scopper Gabon?
Lodestar with Conquerors Hockey waiting.
Like he has to have something with the ocean stuff, right? Like it has to be something similar too.
It has to be inspired by it. Like really looking at like hearing about the world flood, it just made so many things make sense in the story. You feel me?
So how did you interpret it that? Because what I assumed was that he's predicting based off the past, right? So like the whole world was sunk already.
Yeah, I think that what they're doing is they're continuously every time they do a great cleansing, they flood the world to a certain extent, right?
Yeah.
And that's why there's so much space in between. But you know what? The only thing I think that kind of came up that really confused me. We know that each of the island has its own magnetic, like gravitational pull. I don't know if that was the reason why, but that's what leads to you having like winter islands and like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is, if the world has been flooded and there's like a Pangea below it, then how can you explain all these islands having different climates if they're all connected. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into it.
I would guess like that has to go down to something like the way that Kuzan and Akainu changed the environments. Maybe it could go all the way back to Devil Fruits.
That's very possible.
They're
That's
probably
very
not
possible.
natural. The way the islands is,
For sure, for sure.
especially in the Grand Line, bro. Like you got some weird islands. Even I think Long Ring Island. I think Oda hinted that there's something there. Like I think it was with Zunisha. They asked like maybe is Zunisha from Long Ring Island, and like he was kind of implying there's a connection.
Oh yeah. Another thing with the world flooding type shit. Remember when Iceberg was like he's gonna make the island float? So that
Yeah,
also
he
goes
was
into
gonna
that.
make a yeah he wants.
It's a lot, bro.
And you know that's interesting too because if we know that he knows about Pluton, so it makes you wonder if Wano is going to become the same thing as Water 7, right? Like it could be an island that's also a ship, or it can float, or it can move.
Probably, because considering that, I think that what happened with Wano is probably a microcosm of what happened with like the world at large. Like the old part of the world is buried. I mean, it's flooded, and they're just built on. They're just building on top of the world to do these great cleansings type shit.
Yeah, I mean it's all starting to connect the dots. But bro, I was so hyped because on my biggest video, I talked about this similar stuff that I didn't think that it was gonna be like a flood in in One Piece again, but I thought like I did say that it happened in the Void Century, where like the ancient kingdom at least was erased because it was submerged underwater.
Oh, Thriller Bark is also an island ship or whatever, floating island. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. That's lore piece for you. I like everybody was talking about some other bullshit from the chapter. That little line right
That
there.
was a big reveal.
That was crazy, bro. Because like it makes you. I feel like a reread of One Piece once it's over, or like once we're close to the end. Like let's say when we end Laugh Tale, and people start to reread it, and they're gonna find so much stuff that was like, how do we not tell what that was? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he threw Oda is a mastermind. He throws so many different things at you. You don't even know what to study. Like it's crazy.
Bro, you know, I just realized like the red line. Let's say the world was submerged and flooded, right? That would make if the Lunarians lived in the Holy Land, where it is now, the red line, then like you can understand why they were considered gods, because even if there's these huge floods, they'll still be surviving at the top. Because the red line is so massive that it's an entire continent that still does not sink.
For sure. But let's see what else from this chapter we can talk about. All right.
By the way, who's up? Kendrick 65, Drake 35. That's where we at currently.
Word.
Okay. But you know what though? It's a 7-game series, man. You know, Drake.
I would say the last person, the last person that drops is always going to be seen as the person that's currently winning.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it's going to be.
I don't know about that, bro, because maybe in this one, but there's been previous times like bro, you remember when Meek Mill took so long to respond to Drake, and then like no one even cared about his.
It was trash. It was just ass, bro. Like, I mean, obviously, like if Drake or Kendrick drop some bullshit, that's gonna change everything. But as long as they're still dropping very decent songs,
I think it has to be somewhat consistent too. Like they can't take 5 months.
Nah, I thought that's what Kendrick was gonna do, but hey, he came through. Euphoria Tuesday morning. Let's get it. This chat is feeling euphoric. So Kev, a big Kendrick guy. Huh?
Yeah, he is. And you know, I love Kendrick too. I love Drake's music.
Yeah, me too.
So
Kendrick is my favorite.
You know,
rapper,
I don't really care about who wins or who loses, but I'm just here for it. It's just content for me, but I'm just eating it up.
Wanji stocks. Let's talk about Sanji. Let's have a conversation about Sanji.
I didn't even realize it was a controversy. I was like, this is a good Sanji chapter. He's gonna clash with a Gorosei.
I'm not talking about that.
And then he attacked. No, I know, bro. I'm just saying like that panel of him kicking.
I'm not gonna acknowledge this controversy.
I was really excited for Sanji fans.
That man, in the same action, kicked his sword to stop him from attacking, and kicked him in the face and drew blood.
Yep.
And everybody thinking that if you look at the next panel, his head didn't turn into the horse. The horse head like came out of his body and bit Sanji.
And bro, it just shows that Sanji and Zoro are just different because Sanji, like, bro, he couldn't do anything to Saturn. He couldn't even move, and he's adapting so fast, right? Like he's able to deal with a Gorosei. Even he probably can't beat him, but he's at least like, okay, I know these guys are just so strong. I gotta come correct for a Gorosei is different than an admiral or whoever else.
Yeah, I don't know why people like act like he got like one shot after that or something. He got bit. Like Sanji hit somebody and it's not a big deal. The dude hit Sanji back and niggas like, man, he got one shot. What are you talking about, bro? Just like I was saying, people saying Kizaru like beat him, bro. He kicked Sanji and Sanji was perfectly fine. Like, what are we acting like he just losing these fights or something? That's the part that's killed me. I was just talking about this shit on Twitter. My whole issue with power scaling in the One Piece community, and I'm not doing this to downplay Zoro or whatever. This ain't no Zoro slander. I just feel like
there's no fairness
when it comes to how both sides are portrayed, right? Or at least scaled in the community. Zoro fans, or not Zoro fans, but people in general give Zoro so much grace and wiggle room and like assumption.
They do. Bro.
It's like it's shit that Zoro has never done, but like motherfuckers be like, he can beat Big Mom, right? But for Sanji, they don't want to put him above motherfuckers like Katakuri because I gotta see it first.
No, I feel like, you, bro. It's like when I say that like, Zoro has, when I say he's the fastest with reaction speed. Like we haven't really seen it. I mean, we've seen it with King, but we didn't see it with him fighting someone like Sanji. So, but I mean, we give a lot of assumptions to Zoro.
Yeah, and it's just like, bro, I feel like with Zoro, people are like, okay, Zoro's the second strongest Straw Hat. He has a certain level of portrayal where he has to be at a certain strength. So it makes sense to make these assumptions. But we don't do the same thing for Sanji. Yeah, that's the part that made me mad. Sanji will never just be far off Zoro, bro. Zoro can do Zoro like,
he's not even far, bro. So you got to do the same. You got to keep the same energy for him.
I think it'd be like Zoro can beat every Yonko commander. But Sanji got to prove that he's stronger than Jack. It's like, why do we got to do that,
bro? Close. It's not like it's like a Frankie versus Sanji comparison where it's like, okay, you can scale them completely different.
Exactly, bro. Like
he beat Queen, but he got to prove that he's stronger than Jack.
That's how they be, bro. I'm telling you, he got to really prove every single thing. It's almost like he has Conqueror's Haki and feet against Yonko. He cut Kaido and did 5 damage, my nigga. Don't delete the message. No, don't delete the message. I see it. I think that if Zoro doing what he did to Kaido makes you think that he can beat Big Mom, that is an insane reach. Like, that is insane.
Bro, you might have to call
Bro,
him.
You got to watch who you talking to. This is crazy. Who are these people?
I'm just saying, like, I just see somebody in the comments. You feel me? I'm responding to a comment.
It's funny, too. Bro, King and Law had to team up to beat Big Mom. Like, that's what had to happen at the end of the day. There's no way Zoro would have been strong enough to beat her.
And that's the thing, bro. But motherfuckers will give Zoro the mile, like, well, he probably can do it. For what? But then you gonna talk about Sanji, it's like, he ain't got the feet. He ain't got the feet. Bro, let's use common sense and read the story sometimes.
But I'll be honest, ever since Oda should have never left Sanji off the rooftop. That was his biggest mistake.
Somebody had to take care of the crew, man.
I know, bro, but ever since that moment, it's like
for sure. And yes, I agree.
Didn't deserve that time.
Killer definitely didn't deserve that.
If Killer and Kid was gonna get dealt with how they got dealt with, why put the second man of Kid up there? Like, I really appreciate everything Killer did up at the top.
But nothing. That nigga ain't do nothing.
I get that he was, he's a supernova.
Put in more work than Kid did.
Imagine Sanji and Law and how fast Sanji is and Law teleporting. Like, bro, that would have been so fun to see. But instead we got Killer. So, I mean, yeah.
And I agree that Conqueror's Code is the strongest ability in the verse. But getting the ability doesn't automatically make you a Yonko level character. You feel me? Like, we know that Yamato has that ability, and Yamato is not being Big Mom either. But it's like y'all gives Zoro unlocks ability that somebody else already has, and that makes him stronger than that person. That's like if Sanji fucked around and unlocked advanced observation, and then that automatically just makes him stronger than Cat. I think he's stronger than Cat, but like that's not a fair assumption just because he has something that Cat already can do. Like it's
And
much more to
Zoro,
scaling than
I
that.
think Zoro and Luffy is the only characters where they like. There's not even a real argument. It's just, oh, it's because it's Luffy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because he's who he is, they're just gonna assume that he could do everything.
For sure. And I rock with Zoro. That's my boy, bro. You feel me? But that's why niggas think I don't like Zoro, because I'll be the only nigga that be like, bro, y'all kind of take it down a little far, you feel me?
Nah, yeah,
Zoro's the GOAT and he deserves it.
For sure. Okay. Yeah, niggas need to go ahead and end this thing though, Dak. I think Nick's in it tonight. Like I said, Joel Embiid's knee won't last into the second round, so he doesn't need to even advance.
One of the big Zoro stand ones that like I realized it was when people were comparing Zoro to Odin and saying that Zoro is so much stronger than Odin already. I don't think he's so much stronger, bro. I don't even think he's stronger. I could see maybe how you could compare him, but I just that was when I was like, yeah, they're just gonna hug with Zoro no matter what.
I think that the biggest thing is that the idea that Zoro recreated his. Hold on, Flep is with a super chat, by the way. I'm sorry, how do you skip that? He says, "I subscribe to the theory that Emu is a woman. She got the yams, by the way. Perhaps. What if she was Joe Boy's mother and took it out against him for adventure?" I think that Emu is a man for sure, in my opinion.
You think he's
about
a man?
to say, boy, Flevance, man. If Emu end up being a dude, I may have to get you about the Top Man Pirates, because like you gotta watch, you gotta avert your eyes, big dog.
What was talking about? Oh, Zoro and Odin. I guess the idea,
bro. What if Zoro fought, or if Odin fought Lucci? It wouldn't take him that long, bro.
That's another thing. It's kind of like, okay, hold on. Let me respond to this message. I'm not making Zoro equal to. I'm not making Sanji and Zoro equal at all. What I'm saying is that there is a certain amount of leeway that Zoro is given when scaling, because the community feels as if he should be on a certain level. Even like motherfuckers expected him to load up Lucci, one shot Lucci, or whatever. That wasn't the case. But what I've said is when it comes to Sanji, he doesn't get the same amount of leeway because he has to prove it with feats, when I don't see the same thing for Zoro all the time. Like, you telling me that Zoro has a certain power doesn't mean that he has the feats to back up that power. Like, yeah, Zoro got advanced coverage hockey, but that doesn't automatically throw him at Yonko level. You feel me? Like, I think that from a portrayal perspective, we should understand that Sanji and Zoro will always be a certain level. I'm seeing motherfuckers on Twitter say Sanji was Toby Ropo level. You know what I'm saying? Before Wano. That's what I'm saying. Like, we should know that Sanji and Zoro are certain levels of strength. That's all I'm saying. But people do it for Zoro, but don't do it for Sanji. You shouldn't have to be spoon-fed feats for every single thing in the story. That's really what I'm saying. Gang, what's good?
Hey, I'm on the way home from work, so I'm gonna get on the actual mic when I get home. But,
what feat does Zoro have to say he's stronger than Big Mom?
Blocking Kai.
Blocking an attack. And breaking
he literally he did block Big Mom and Kaido's attack, so he could probably say he's stronger
bone in his body.
That was pre-awakening too.
Okay, pre-awakening, like this nigga got Super Saiyan or something.
Might as well.
I love when Zane be talking about characters that don't got devil fruits have awakenings. Like, I don't know why.
For sure, that should be funny. It's almost like doing obliterating mountains shit that he said.
Evaporating mountains, disintegrating mountains, Joe. That was crazy.
Should be good. My bad, my girl just brought me some food, y'all. And Law did save me. Up? Oh, I get another one sometimes.
I think he said he's coming late, but Zane, bro, what do you think about who's up right now, Kendrick or Drake? Because I saw it, bro. Zane was pretty hyped up in the group chat for Kendrick, so I want to see what you guys say, bro.
Honestly, bro, I think Kendrick was just regurgitating a lot of stuff, but I like the song. I feel like Drake covered more ground on his end than Kendrick did. But like I was telling JJ, bro, I feel like this is just their starting tracks, bro. Like these are warning shots to each other.
Yeah,
These next couple rounds is when it's gonna go crazy. Like they're gonna start pulling skeletons out of the closet and stuff.
I hope so. It's a lot of speculation that Drake has some information that Kendrick's loved one cheated on him.
Oh shit, bro.
That's what people are assuming. Because he did. I mean, with some bodyguards like him.
Why does Drake always know that people that are cheating and shit, bro? Like, how does he always know?
Because he's a scumbag.
Because he's light skinned, bro.
If he come through with that, I think that's enough information to just hurt Kendrick. Like if he say your wife cheated on you with a security guard.
I mean, if he's the one to leak that shit, yeah, bro. Yeah, Drake leaking that in the middle of a beef is crazy.
Let me get you information. And Drake is comfortable tricking, so he'll find it. But how many songs? We talking about rounds, like people treating this like we expect to get like albums worth of this. How many tracks we expecting to get between these people a piece? What y'all think?
I think that Drake is. I think Drake probably got two more in him, and Kendrick maybe two more, and then everything else is just gonna be subs on the albums they drop.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think three. I think three each.
Yeah, because he popping ass with him.
One more.
Drake's apparently Drake's supposed to be dropping one tonight.
But that dude is like a Kendrick guy. Like he fuck with Kendrick, so I don't know if I can trust what he was saying. But if it's possible, it is Thursday. That's when people drop music usually. So. Oh yeah, DJ Academic's quote today and said cap. So nah, he's not dropping that. Doc Rivers first round exit. Let's go.
I'm like, oh, is this the first time Zane's been on since we started doing the animation? So his is not up.
No. I was on before.
I see. I had the browser source, but it's not his animation thing is not showing up.
I'm still in the middle. So
it's in the. Now hold on, I'll fix it. It's because it was smaller.
It was working last time I was on.
Yeah, it's because it was just hidden in the back.
Yo, I ain't never noticed my hair. Like, do I got corn? My character got cornrows. Like, what's going on with my hair?
You got them waves that be sideways on your head. You ever seen them before?
Oh no, brother. You need to start over, brother.
Man. All right, let's break the diss tracks that have come out.
Back there, he good. Back there behind me, yeah. That's
No, get your at the middle. No.
If we ranking, Rick Ross is number one.
No, what are you talking about, bro?
Absolutely not, man.
Appreciate this. Let's rank them though. Let's rank all the diss tracks that have dropped so far. We're not gonna count like that as a diss track.
Round one.
Man, this in the Drake and Kendrick battle. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, like that was. It did start everything.
Like that was an appetizer. It was an appetizer. Like compared to what we got the past week, like that's really not holding compared to the other two. To me.
Yeah, it's not on the same level.
Nah.
Like that was just a flop, bro.
Yeah. Back on Zane, I love you.
I think that like that.
I'm holding it like that. I'm sorry.
Like that is like 80%. 80% of the song was not about Drake, so it's not really a diss song. Well, 95% of the song was not about Drake.
What do you mean? Kendrick's whole verse was about Drake for the most part, huh?
If you got ghostwriters, it's an insane.
He started after he did. That's really when he started talking about Drake. But before that, he was just rapping. You feel me?
Yeah. What do you think about Drake having ghostwriters in this beef?
I don't think that Drake uses ghostwriters when it comes to actual rapping. I think that, as he said and other people have said, his ghostwriters usually be for the melodic stuff.
What about Quincy Miller?
Yeah, he did the running through the six with my woes. Like it wasn't on no rapping shit. Every song that dropped was always like melodic. Every reference track that came out.
When people said The Weeknd wrote Half a Take Here, I don't know why people even cared. Like, but why do you care? The Weeknd is writing R&B songs for Drake, or writing R&B.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't understand why that's like an issue. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, I don't get it. But
I'm eating by the way.
Kanye, you know how many songs Kanye has gotten written for him, bro, and nobody calls him out for that shit. Bro, he does, bro.
Yeah, he does.
But at the same time,
but he's open about it. I feel like because he's open about it, and like it's different. Because Drake, he got exposed, so it's a little bit different. But
did he really get exposed though? Let's be real.
Yeah, he got exposed.
I saw no concrete proof. Besides that
But,
one song
like,
with Yachty.
the
That
No, the
thing is,
reference
like,
tracks came out.
Kanye is out here with like when he made All the Lights, he has like 20 people on it, and he's just openly talking about how he just likes to collaborate. I think Drake is different. Like he hides it, and then once it comes out, he kind of
so
just.
how can Kanye claim that he's a better rapper than Drake then?
I don't think he is.
If
To be honest.
if
I think
90%
Kanye
of the
believes
rap,
that.
if 90% of the raps he raps is written by other people.
I don't think nobody looks
Hey,
at Kanye as a rapper. They just look at him as an artist. He can't rap.
Artist.
If you ask me.
No,
He can't rap now.
he had a few good bars here and there, and like Graduation and shit. But I mean,
He didn't write them. That's what I'm saying. There be shit that he like. It's a common fact. Like niggas, people genuinely talk about like
I see what you're saying though.
Kanye.
I don't consider
Kanye
him
calls people to pull up and write for him. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't.
Like nobody looks
consider
at
him
him as like a rapper. You feel
I
me?
agree. Yeah.
Maybe it's old, like maybe late registration stuff, but I don't even think like it was Rhyme Fest back then. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye can't rap, bro.
I think even Jesus Walks
I
and said
feel like-
somebody he stole.
That's
from
Rhyme
somebody.
Fest. Yeah, that's Rhyme Fest song.
Yeah.
Let's get somebody on the call in, and let's get some a caller's opinion on the beef, and then a caller's opinion on the chapter. What y'all think?
Let's do it.
So I'm eating.
I don't know how to do it though. That's the thing. We gotta wait for Prince.
I know how to do it. I know how to do it.
Oh, you know how to do it?
Yeah, just if you want to call in, join the library VC, and I can pull you into this one, into the stream.
Academics
I need to
call
see,
cap
like,
on that,
5,
bro. Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah.
He called cap on that Drake. I was kind of hoping for that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Need to see like 5, 10 names in that library, yo. I need to hear from my peoples.
Listen, Kev. Kanye is in my top 5. I don't care about the ghostwriting, bro.
Love, I can't even call him Kanye no more. Sure.
Bro,
But that used to be my guy. Man. Listen.
I got flamed for telling people my top 5 the other day.
Oh, don't do it, man. Well, okay, let me guess. These Yachty.
Wale.
Absolutely not, bro. You
He said
disrespectful.
Wale.
You so disrespectful for putting Yachty in there. You know better, bro.
Yeah, I just have to be foolish all the way, man. Go ahead. I want to hear yours though. Cook up.
Yachty had like one decent tape, and it was that little boat 2, or was it Little Boat 2? I think.
We got a caller on line 1. Y'all ready for me to put him in?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we talking about Yachty, so let's change the subject. Let's do
I'm
it.
eating, like I said, I'm eating y'all, so if I'm quiet, that's why. But let's get my boy, Kev DOG is in the building. Kev,
What's good,
so
Kev?
what's up to the people?
What's
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
bro?
What is good, guys? And I'm gonna be honest. The second you guys started talking about the beef, I'm like, oh my god, it's about to be that time. About to be that time. So I will say, I do think Euphoria. It could have been better. But
For sure.
I think a lot of people do bring up the points of the regurgitated takes and all that, and I'm like, that's fair, but not every song is going to reveal that you have a child that you don't care about. You know, like, that's like, it's similar to this chapter. You know what I mean? Like, Vegapunk is like Pusha T dropping that Emu destroys the world and Drake has a child. You know, that's the same oomph of the moment we just got. You know what I mean? And Kendrick, he just did a bunch of like stuff we kind of know about for the most part. I would say the biggest thing Kendrick revealed was the cease and desist on Like That. That was pretty crazy to me.
I need the proof, though. I need proof.
The
I did hear
abs line
They
was
have-
kind
they
of funny
have-
to me. I'm not gonna lie.
The abs line
That
was
the
fire.
funniest. That was the
That was
funniest part, bro.
I thought the sexy red thing was the funniest. That shit was
That
hilarious.
was pretty funny
to me.
too.
Yeah, Sexy Red was the funniest part for sure.
I saw he also brings up like these crazy deep cuts like that, you know, that so he brings up like I'm at New Ho King with the fried rice. That restaurant is actually getting crazy popular because of that song. Like, it's a restaurant in Toronto where Drake got robbed at gunpoint. And this was in 2010 where
Oh, they're saying he snitched?
No. So Kendrick, he brings up like, I'm at this restaurant and the restaurant he says is where Drake got robbed back in 2010, like when he was coming up. And I just think that's so funny how he could just pull out this absurdly, like random thing just to make him feel like, oh yeah, I know that. Think about what else I know if I know this. You know what I mean? I know. I like how it's very thorough. It didn't have any crazy reveals, in my opinion, except like I said, the like that thing. I do think that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna see if I can find that tweet because I saw a tweet of the emails talking about the like that cease and desist about.
I saw the
getting
emails,
radio
but
play.
there was a community note. It came from like a Kanye.
Oh no.
What you call them?
So people don't know if it's really legit.
Yeah, one of those websites where people just discussion boards. Yeah, that's where you came.
Like a forum. Okay. Well, that is kind of disappointing. But now overall, I've been really enjoying this. I've also really been enjoying. I don't know if you guys have been hearing the Chris Brown Quavo beat. I've really been liking that as well. If you guys
I feel like that was over after round one, bro.
So who do you think won?
Easily Chris Brown. My opinion.
Damn. After he said that takeoff line, you were like, "Oh, he won."
Not even that. It's just he went harder.
I feel like Chris Brown is like.
Don't tell me that
going
you
harder than a
beefing with
rapper is
somebody.
actually sad, bro.
Don't tell me that you beefing with somebody and you respecting these rules. If you really beefing with somebody, you talking about their children, you talking about their mom. Listen, ain't no rules in beef.
That's why I'm looking at people mad about the AI Drake this, and I'm like, do we really like ethical wise, like, bro, it's a rap beef, bro. You feel me? Like,
I agree.
I just felt like it was corny. Because, like,
yeah, I didn't hear it, but from what I've heard, it sounds corny. That's what I was going to say.
I thought it was very corny, but I mean, it was funny though. Yeah, and I know it was just to make Kendrick mad, pretty much.
Yeah, it was more of a troll than I feel like an actual diss track. He was just joking, like, because Kendrick did the whole Tupac thing at the end of September Butterfly. He was like talking to him. So Drake is like rapping in Tupac's, like with a voice filter to sound like Tupac. He's like, Kendrick, we need you to prove that you really the West Coast savior and all that. His light skinned nigga cooking you or whatever. Yeah, it wasn't like let me sit down and cook him. It's like a real diss track type beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do think it was really weird. And I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I think it's incredibly like gross that Drake is like, oh, in the Tupac voice, he's like, oh, talk about how he likes little girls. And it's just like, bro, why are you bringing up in your own song that
because he knows it's not true?
Yeah, I think he was kind of like trying to like, bro, it's not legit. You feel me?
He was trying to bring it out and make fun of it, so Kendrick can't really make fun of it. And because I feel like he knows it's not true. What proof does anybody have that he ever did something with little kids?
He did something very strange. I would say he did something very strange on stage.
The 17-year-old?
Yes.
The 17-year-old girl? That shit was nasty. That shit was fucking disgusting.
Do not get us demonetized. Please demonetize.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting, bro.
About one
Sanji in this chapter.
Relax,
for real.
Relax.
Sanji in this chapter is crazy, bro. I was gonna say him and what the fuck is that movie? That
was filler. That was filler.
Oh, you talking about Young Nami?
Yeah, that shit.
Oh yeah,
nasty,
oh my god,
that shit was nasty.
That was terrible, bro. That was terrible. That was terrible, bro.
Why are we talking about filler?
Oh my god.
Sanji Speed Bliss, Venus Duro for sure.
That was awesome. I loved how I think it was you, Krow, who was saying the head like formed out of the horse. That was so cool. I was a huge fan of that.
Yeah, for sure. That was dope. Like, because I think a lot of people thought that like his head transformed into the horse that he bit him. No, you can still see that his head up in the air after Sanji kicked him, and like the body, the horse head just comes out of his chest and bites Sanji.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine how that's gonna look in an anime. Like that's gonna look so like gross.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of moments. Oh man, I don't mean to cut you off. But,
that's all good. You can go.
Sanji got a lot of moments I'm looking forward to getting animated. Like
the kick on Saturn.
The kick on Saturn, the Kizaru light.
Whenever he was finally able to catch up to Zoro and save Vegapunk that one time.
When Zoro got speed blitzed by Sanji, he didn't see him coming. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff coming, bro. Zoro was like, huh? What was that?
Speed blitzed by somebody that didn't attack you.
I just said Zoro had gave up on Edison. He was gonna let him die, bro. He was like, "Oh well, I'm not fast enough." And they were like, "Huh?"
But you know, one thing I noticed with Drake's music, and I feel like it's almost unfair to him, but it is true. I feel like his music gets so overplayed where it just becomes corny and kind of unlistenable at some points. Like some of his old songs just don't age well. I've just heard them so much times when they were so big, and I feel like it's weird, bro, because he has so many big hits, but I just can't go back and listen to it that much.
You know, the only replayable, and I'm not even a Kendrick hater, bro. I love Kendrick. But the only replayable Kendrick album, in my opinion, like I can go through and listen to it every day, is Good Kid, Mad City, bro.
No, I agree with that.
Every other album,
Damn and Good
I
Kid,
have
Mad
to be
City
in
for
the
me.
mood to listen.
No, I think
well,
Butterfly
damn,
is a great
some
album.
songs.
I mean, bro, to be fair, Good Kid, Mad
It's a
City is
good
one of the
album,
best
but it's
albums I've
just
ever
like-
heard. So,
Fact.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of the
agree with
greatest
that for
albums
sure.
ever, bro.
I think
I'm gonna step out for
I feel
like 5
Good
minutes.
Kid,
I'll be right
Mad
back.
City's I feel like Good Kid, Mad City is a top 5 album ever, bro.
I agree.
Like, for
I
real.
agree,
you're
yeah.
cooking.
It might be my favorite of all. Actually, nah. I'll probably go 50 Cent, bro. But
I have
yeah,
I have Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, I might go 50, but or 50 or Pac, and then probably so he's probably top 3. Good Kid's probably top 3 for me.
I feel like Illmatic has to be in there, bro. Illmatic has to be top 5, bro.
Zane, that's crazy because my favorite album was Illmatic until I really started getting into my Kendrick bag, and I'm like, nah, this dude might be the guy. And then now I think Good Kid, Mad City is my favorite.
Good Kid, Mad City might be over Illmatic, but I don't know, bro. Illmatic is crazy.
It is. No, it's a masterpiece.
Like, there's not one miss on Illmatic, and there's
No
a couple of
miss.
songs off Good Kid, Mad City where I'm like Shireen. But what's that one song?
The intro is fire, bro. Like, I don't know. I love the intro because it's like it draws you in. You know what I mean?
Let me go look because I don't want to.
There's one song I never listened to. I think it was Real.
I love
Real.
that.
I'm real.
Dude,
Yeah,
I never liked that one,
that's
but
the song
besides
I'm
that,
talking
bro,
about.
all the other songs, I think all the other ones are good.
I think like that and Sing About Me, those are what really got me into Kendrick. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I've never heard any songs like
I'm
this.
back. What I missed?
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest.
I
There's a
said
top 10
Real is
verse
the only
all
bad
time
song
off
on
that
Good
album
Kid.
too, bro.
That's one of his. That's a fucking
There's a
bro.
top 10 verse off that album, bro, and it's J Rock's verse on Money Trees,
Oh,
bro.
he
That's
yo, he went
That
crazy, bro.
projects, man, them
verse-
gangsters with your pockets. Yeah, he was
That
talking.
verse is ridiculous, bro.
Nah, it's nasty,
verse.
bro. It's yeah, no, J Rock was going crazy. Even what was the MCA?
Murdered that, bro.
He had a crazy feature. too.
MCA on Mad City.
Oh yeah.
Wake your punk ass up.
And honestly, bro, because Dr. Dre did some production on that, right? So
He did most of it.
A lot
I'm
of
pretty sure.
yeah, so I mean that's just a cheat code, bro. Because anytime Dr. Dre hops on some like a collab, I think he got everybody's best album. If we're being honest, like, or just their best songs, even from back in the '90s. So yeah, that's
Oh,
Oh
always.
wait, we didn't rank the disses, bro. We straight.
Say Dre don't be making them beats for real, but yeah, we can go to rank them.
What you mean you don't make the beats for real?
Man,
Yeah,
say
they
he
be giving the credit to Scott Storch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They say Daz was the one that did Doggy Style.
No way.
For real?
Street said it.
But bro, Scott Storch is cold too. I'm not gonna lie, like he's cold.
Mm-hmm.
We can rank the disses though. What's number 1?
Are we gonna go person by person? Y'all just want to rank them as a group?
Just all together.
I mean, there's only 3 disses, right?
Well, let's include.
Well, we gotta include Rick Ross, bro.
Oh my
include
god.
And let's ignore the apology and let's include 7-minute drill.
Okay.
I forgot.
So
I forgot
I feel
about
like I feel like
so much this couple of weeks.
I think 7-minute drills at the bottom then if we're including that, to be honest. Because like
only the beat, it has the best beat, but it has
That
the
beat
worst
was
diss.
good.
What
Yeah.
beat?
It has the worst diss for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Who?
J. Cole's.
yeah, the
I
J.
think
Cole
Ross
one.
got the worst diss.
Ross was just yapping, bro.
Ross
That
is
man was
this.
just
Ross was
yapping.
fun though, bro. He, like even the outro that he had, like it was pretty cool.
Ross's diss reminded me of the Nicki Minaj diss for Megan Thee Stallion, Bigfoot,
That
where for the
Bigfoot
whole
garbage.
final minutes she's just talking, and it's like not even like.
The
One
Ross
thing I've
beat, no,
learned.
the beat was fire. Like that was
No,
probably
it
the
was
best
that was
beat.
a stiff ass beat. The best beat was the second half of 7 minute drill. With Conductor,
Yeah.
that was the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
the conductor beats go crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
for
beat
sure.
was amazing.
But we still talking about J Fold.
J
So
Fold,
we all agree that 7 minute drill is the bottom, right? Or
I
Rick
say
Ross.
Rose for me personally, but I can see why. Because like this is kind of
I
unfair.
think
After
it's,
the
I'm just
apology.
it was unexpected. I was just like, bro, he fired back after 3 hours.
He
That
came
was
back
sick.
fast.
that was sick. Yeah.
If we're counting like that, I would have liked that at the bottom.
As a diss record, I can agree with that because it's not really a diss. I mean, he called him out, but it's not like
it's just Big Me. It's just Big Me went harder than anything J. Cole said on 7 minute drill.
Bomb.
I don't. Hold on. Let me finish eating.
Nah. When J. Cole said that Kendrick don't be dropping for like 5 years, that was true, bro. That was true. So I think that was the only line in the J. Cole diss that I liked.
But if you go and look at their discography, bro,
Snapped on
they
that
dropped.
second verse.
His
They
second
dropped,
verse where he
like-
said, I pray for peace, but if a nigga sees these positive vibes, this fucking 9 inside my pocket, bitch is rocky gonna fly. That was one of the hardest lines throughout this whole beef, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure it was. J. Cole has the hardest pen, bro, in my opinion.
But the problem with
Pause.
J. Cole was that
He has the best
like you
pen,
could
bro.
tell he wasn't really trying. Like
He was his heart wasn't in it. His heart wasn't in it. He
Yeah,
didn't
like,
want
he-
to.
If J.
A
Cole
lot of
really wanted
trepidation.
to, bro, he could have slaughtered Kendrick and Drake if he
Do
wanted
you,
to.
you think he's the best rapper out of the three?
I do for sure.
Best rapper.
that's
the
good.
best rapper.
I think Kendrick. I think Kendrick has the best flows, and I guess
Yeah, he has better
This
flows.
is the
Better
best-
flows.
He's a better
Better
concept
flows.
rapper, like conceptual, and the
yeah,
best
yeah,
flows.
yeah.
But I think overall, like rapping, like technical rap as a skill, J. Cole's
Cole's
probably the best
slaughter,
of the
And
three.
J. Cole's voice is just like natural for rapping compared to like, bro, he
Yeah.
sounds like a
Oh,
like a different.
He got a little dry voice.
but,
He got a great rap
He
voice.
does
He got a
kind of
great rap
sound
voice.
like Nas, bro, in sometimes, but Kendrick's voice is so weird that it takes me out of it sometimes.
Mm.
Bro, I hate
like
that.
that.
Like, yeah, I hate that little whiny voice he does, bro. Can't stand that.
No, I can't stand that shit, bro. And most of the time it's when he's singing. Like, I guess it's not fair because he's not even rapping in those times, but yeah, I mean, I don't know though. J.
One of the
Cole
funniest
Kendrick is
lines he
close,
said-
bro. It's close.
The funniest line where he was like the way he delivered it, he was like, fuck all that pushing P. He was like, let me see you push your T.
You push
And
your
he said
T.
that shit was so funny, bro.
I saw this. I'm gonna see if I can find it. There was this meme I saw earlier, and it was someone I found it. I found it. It was someone laughing about how Kendrick pronounced it, and they've got this picture. And I'm not gonna say what it is until I send it. Obviously, here's in the side chat right now. This is how Kendrick said "push a T." That's how he said it. This time.
Nah, facts. That's hilarious.
I want to see you push it.
Cash say 7 minute drill never happened. We got Emu, huh?
I mean, the album was called Might Delete Later.
And he
The album
did
was
delete it
great,
later.
bro. That's the part that pisses me off. That was a great album, but it's like
It
staying.
really
actually deleted
was, bro.
No, he didn't delete the
Yeah.
album. He deleted
No, that was
the
his
disc.
best. I think that's his best project since like 2013 or something, bro. It's been like 10 years.
Oh wow.
Nah, you wildin', bro.
No, he might be
no,
spinning.
that was fire, bro. I'm not like a big.
Nah,
J.
what
Cole
was
guy.
his last? What was his last album?
Off season. It was cool. It was
Off-season.
pretty good.
No, bro, I didn't like that one, bro. That
I didn't like. It's better than KOD to me for sure. KOD is the worst
Off-season
album.
has that little baby song,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Pride
KOD
is
is
the devil.
100%
Prize
the
Devil.
worst
That was amazing. I
Yeah.
really like that
the
song.
production
It's-
and the beats were so good on this recent one.
The-
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
He was
y'all
rapping
call-
his best too.
Yeah.
You take
Y'all
any
consider
gentleman
Revenge of
callers?
the
Yeah.
Dreamers? Y'all consider Revenge of the Dreamers a J. Cole project?
No, I
Not
don't.
really.
I mean, he's on like a lot of the
Flevins, come
songs.
through. Join library in the Discord, and I'll pull you into the streaming channel. My bad.
I would say, have you guys
I don't
ever
like how you
heard?
said gentleman callers though. Like I ain't like that, Flevins. I gotta be honest with you. Gentlemen callers, like calm down.
Gentleman
This ain't no
Callers
brothel.
is wild.
Bro,
Have you guys ever heard the song "Sacrifices" with J. Cole, Saba?
Sacrifice.
Yeah, bro, that song, "Hugging the Block." Hugging the
That's
block.
one of his best verses. He was talking
Hey,
that shit.
bro, that song is amazing.
Can't be everything to everybody. Yeah, he was talking. Oh, we got another call on line 2. Big double O Flevins. All right, hold on. Let me do this camera when you get in here. All right. Flevins, welcome to the stream.
God.
I will say before you speak, do not forget, as I've seen with your super chats, we can be demonetized. That's all I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying? Keep it a little tame.
No, you're good. You're good. I respect that. How you boys doing?
Shout out to Bender. Shout out to
Appreciate you
Bender,
coming
yo.
through. Nice, yeah,
Bender
nice.
to go.
I like that.
What's
I like
going
that.
on,
Big
Flevins?
yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys?
One of our
Well,
biggest
we-
fans,
well,
honestly,
well,
bro.
well,
Yeah, I
let's-
see you in the chat
How
every
you-
week.
Yeah, we
How
love
you
it.
hear
feel
me?
about the beef?
We
Yeah,
appreciate
we
the
hear
support,
you.
man.
We hear you.
I don't think you heard me.
Can you
Like
boys
and
hear me?
subscribe.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't think he can hear us. I don't think he can hear us.
All
But we
right,
hear
all right.
him.
All right, what's up, dude? What's up, guys?
Oh, what's up?
What's
What's up?
up,
You
man?
good now?
Yeah, I'm good now. First
cool.
off, I'm gonna do a little real quick. I'm gonna say this.
What?
Like, I've been listening to you guys for about a year, maybe a little bit longer, and I gotta say I was in like a bad spot, and it was cool to like hear all the shit that was going down.
You
Like
want
it kept me
cry?
sane for a little bit.
You want me to cry, bro? Come on, don't do that, man.
I first off, I gotta get that off before like the
I appreciate
buffoonery
it.
comes out of my mouth.
Buffoonery. Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah. So, and shouts out to Kev and shouts out to Prince. I know he ain't here right now, but I felt bad. I interrupted him last time I dropped the super chat. Like last time y'all
Well, you
were
said
speaking.
Kev made fun of my cornrow, so it's all good.
Oh my god, bro. The great cleansing, bro. The
I'm not
great
gonna lie,
cleansing is
Flevins,
the
every
way.
time I see your name pop up on the super chat, I smile, bro. I don't even have to read it yet. I'm just already excited to see what it's gonna say.
You see, they forced me to read it, right?
I was like, yo, I'll be like, that's my guy, but I ain't reading it.
Well, I
though.
gotta read it slowly in my head and just check, bro. Nah, you got the funniest chats for sure.
Yeah, appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate the love, bro. Like, if we help you get through something, look, that's exactly what we here for. We
Nah,
love it, bro.
That's
Like,
dope, bro.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
love.
That means a lot, man.
I'm glad we
For
can
sure.
help you. I'm glad we can help you in that time, bro.
We all need somebody.
Yeah.
Make me feel good.
Like real shit. Like I went like and Dak too. I'm gonna shout him out because he was there. Like when I would check out, he was like, "Go check out OPU." I'm like, "What's OPU?" I checked it out. I was like, "I like this." I'm like, "These people like it's good personality, good conversation."
There's a bunch of guys that don't know what they're talking about, but except for me. But yeah.
Oh my
you know,
god.
when y'all start like chopping it with the like the basketball talk, I have no idea most of the time what the fuck's going on because but it's entertaining. Like let's just say it's entertaining, and I enjoy it. And
Just know
there are
you
times.
need to go for the Mavericks, bro. Just know that.
Listen, just know that LeBron is better than
Got
fucking
you.
Kobe Bryant. That's all you should know.
Ooh, wow, that's toxic.
Fringe,
The
you finna
way
get
in on
Fringe heated,
this
boy.
stuff. When I look at a disc, I try to see like first off, you got to have a good song. The song structure has got to be there. You also got to be. I take the disrespect, like how like well you craft it. Like you could be BSing, you could be spilling the tea. It don't really matter to me as long as in the end, if it's like true, then that's like what wins. But I like the disrespect in it. So when Drake did the AI Tupac, I was like, oh my god. I was like, this right here is disrespect.
Yeah, I agree because if you like my favorite diss of all time is Hit 'Em Up. And when you think about it, like Pac was just screaming on the beat for like not even I think for like a full minute he's just screaming on the beat, just talking trash, not even rapping. And so I kind of agree. Like when I think of a diss, it's just straight up disrespectful.
Preach, I want you to go check out the acapella version of it, like just the studio recording.
Yeah,
It was like you can hear the rage in his voice.
Yeah,
they
you hear
got
the
they got-
energy, bro.
He was
Oh,
mad,
I think
bro.
I did see that before, bro. No, that bro, because the energy combined with just him just yelling, bro. He was calling out just everybody. You could feel it, like he was just so mad. So
He's
that,
an
like,
actor, y'all.
And he came in so strong too. Like it's did he really do it? It makes you think.
Yeah.
The 3 hardest diss tracks ever are No Vaseline, Ether, and Hit 'Em Up, in my opinion.
I think that
What's the top 3?
I like Takeover a lot. I like Takeover more than Ether.
I was about to say, don't
bro,
sleep
not
on
more than
Jay-Z's
Ether, bro.
Super Ugly, because when he was talking about leaving that rubber, like
on the car seat, yeah. That's disrespectful.
that was
You know,
awful, yo.
this is it's little known, but Chameleonaire and Mike Jones beef like mad early in the 2000s, and that boy dropped a whole 3 like disc like mixtape dissing him, and that was, to me, I always thought that was wild.
Yo, you really hated that guy, bro. What the fuck?
Disc.
At some point, for me, it's just like, hey, bro, you don't hate him. You're not that mad, bro. It's for that much. Like, there's not that much to say about somebody, bro.
I think
Paul Wall's the top dog out of them 3 guys anyway.
I got so much nostalgia
Paul Wall, people's
for
champ.
I think I talked to you about this, Krow, one time. Meek Mill, when he did the beef with Cassidy, and he went through all the beats, all the diss tracks.
Yeah.
That shit was hard, bro.
Jay-Z apologized for Super Ugly. It's got a break.
Is that true? His mama got him to do that?
Yeah. You listen to it, you'll know why.
No.
Everybody was talking about J. Cole apologized. So did Jay-Z. Like, listen, go listen to that song. Cole, there's a big difference there, bro.
You know,
yo,
coming
Flevin,
into
tell
this.
me what you think of... Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead, JJ.
I was just gonna ask you, like, you know, we hear a lot from you, and I know you support, you know, what's real in this OP world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even gonna really sweat that. I just want to hear your thoughts about Egghead altogether. You know, since I got you on.
Egghead? Oh man,
yes sir.
It's shaping up to be. It's in my top 5 right now, man. So I'd probably go Saba Odie. I go Alabasta. Yeah,
is this in order?
Just probably in order. Yeah.
Interesting.
Saba Odie. It just ramped up. Like when I saw like Husbando Law. Like first and foremost, the new main character of One Piece.
Real strongest swordsman.
No, I'm kidding. I just like the way it introduced. It started like it set off like Impel Down, and it set off like all of that, like Amazon Lily and Marine Ford. I just like the way it changed the tone. It ramped up. You had the Tenryubito coming in. You had like the nasty stuff they were doing, like Slave Auction House. That the way the dude took his bride, I was like, what is going on here? Like that caught me like crazy. Alabasta 2 is my second. Dressrosa is my third. Let's see. Definitely not.
I didn't know this was possible.
No Ennis Lobby?
Oh, dude, Ennis Lobby. Can I count Water 7 and Ennis Lobby together?
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely in there. And then I probably put, honestly, I might put Whole Cake. And then like Egghead is right there, like creeping in.
So Whole Cake is number 1 or number 5?
No, that's like I was going from top to bottom.
Okay, so number 5. Okay. So Saba Odie's top 1.
To me, yeah.
Saba Odie was so good at the time, man. It's a perfect arc.
I feel like a big tone shift.
For me, like the losses always stick out more than the wins. Like when I think about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, honestly, the first movie I go to is Infinity War because Thanos just came through and wiped out everybody.
He's spitting, bro. Infinity War was better than Endgame for sure.
Yeah, I just think it really just a movie in general. It was just better, but definitely seeing the villain win was just such a breath of fresh air, bro.
But to talk about Egghead, you know, it is both answering questions very like subtly. It's there, but it's subtle. And it's giving you so many more things. I didn't like the whole York Trader like aspect of it. I felt like if he fleshed it out more, that it would have been better. Maybe he's saving it. Who knows?
Okay. Yeah, that's probably the only thing I really didn't like in the arc. the York stuff, and the few chapters before when we're trying to find, especially on reread, it just kind of feels pointless at that point. But besides that, bro, I agree. Egghead, especially with the way it's going, it's just gonna get better and better.
I remember the stream when York betrayed everybody. It was like an eye roller stream. Nobody really cared.
It was like confusion, bro. Like, what?
Are we serious right now, bro?
I just recently did a reread because I did this tier list thing, and that chapter and like stretch of chapters before it felt really rushed. Like, I think Oda just wanted to focus more on like Kid and Law and Kobe and Garp.
Yeah,
and, like,
he's
all this
like,
other stuff.
let's get to Hachinosu,
Yeah.
which that was
when Oda does
disgusting
those,
the way Garp came in.
when he does those things, I feel like he's in his mind, he's preparing for the big stuff. Like with Wano, when he's going through the early stages, fighting off Batman and these different things, the sumo. It's like I feel like he's kind of just thinking of what he's gonna do with the arc.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't think before he get there because that was some bullshit.
That's the waters. You know.
Yeah. No, but I do think there's one criticism I've been seeing is that a lot of the best stuff in AK, especially in the first half, was not part of the arc really. Like it's like Shank stuff. You know, like it's like with Garp.
My biggest complaint is we still don't know what happened between all that extra. Calm down. All that extra stuff that went on, and then like we got back to Egghead, and then like York is already captured. Like I felt like that was going to be a really important part, and most importantly, we got the answer about how Frankie got released by Snake, S Snake's thing because Luffy just rizzed her to death, that child. But
but somebody else would have did that.
That's nasty.
In the world. Okay.
That was nasty.
I remember early in the arc, everybody was praying for Sanji to get turned to stone by S Snake, just for it to be Usopp and Frankie, and nobody gave a fuck.
Don't do that, man. What you mean?
Crazy. I was just saying, right? Wait till Sanji run into S Snake, he gonna get turned into stone, pedophile, all that. Man, then it happened. It's like, it wasn't Sanji, somebody don't care. That's nasty.
We in the technology arc, and I was like, I'm not even sweating technology. Can my guy just get some hockey, please? Like, the way he's smashing on Vice Admirals is like he don't even need it. Strongest non-hockey man in the world. I've been saying it for years now.
It's Ichiji, bro. Okay.
He's a cyborg, to be fair.
Nobody care about those Power Rangers, man.
Is Ichiji the strongest non-hockey user?
No, I'm taking
Frankie. Why he 2 level?
I'm taking Frankie.
You might load up Frankie, I ain't gonna lie.
Frankie will fold all of Sanji's brothers at the same time, man.
All right, you wildin'. Light speed Nietzsche? What you mean?
You guys was not impressive.
That would actually
to Sanji.
That would be kind of an interesting power up for Frankie now that I'm thinking about it. Because Queen, you know, was obviously Sanji's last fight, and Queen was a cyborg. That was their whole gimmick. And Queen's powers were all the Germa powers. What if Frankie, being a cyborg, what if he gets all the Germa powers? That could be kind of interesting.
You need something, you know.
You need Frankie
I'll
to
be real,
have
man.
some satellites. That's what I want. I want some satellites.
Frankie's post time skip design is just too super for me. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want a RoboCop rebuild on him.
It's just the shoulders,
bro. I don't like that. I don't like that design. I like the designs, but that one is
the bulkiness, bro.
When I saw the show, I was like, bro, are we serious?
What is we doing right now? Frankie is like the perfect design character. What y'all mean?
Nah, the post
man, the shoulders ain't it, dude. I'm rocking with the nipple lights, like for real. But like, this is too super, man.
Groovy, you pissed me off.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's
Frankie
crazy.
Frankie will struggle with Yonji though. You wildin'. Frankie's not.
Jump in the chat, Groovy.
And can you please tell your boy to like take off them panties, bro?
Who? Oh, Frankie. I thought you were talking about Sanji. I was like, bro, that was cool.
Hey, Sanji might have some under there too. From that island he was on.
He got some new clothes when he got back.
All right, so what do you guys think is going to happen in this next reveal besides the world sinking? Do you think there's going to be another big bomb that he drops?
You think he's gonna tell everybody about Lucia? He's gonna mention like dreaming, and it's like you guys can't like can't give up on your dreams essentially because that's like the manifestation of the devil fruits.
Chad, if you read spoilers, don't spoil anything.
That would be
Pretty
that would be cool with the devil fruits.
Yeah.
I think
He's like, the world's getting dark, the sun is getting blocked out. He's like, but you can't like stop dreaming.
Yeah, I mean, with the Mother Flame thing, because the way I see it is that he's apologizing, right? Like he's trying to show the world that it is partially his fault for what happened, and I think I really do think that he's going to bring up the revolutionaries and kind of try to get people to their side to stop.
I've been pushing that whole dragons. First, he hasn't done anything. I'm gonna accept that. But the whole him calling up at the beginning of the arc saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna make it," possibly him saying, "This is my dead man switch," and it being relayed from Kamabaka Queendom.
Perhaps. Let me we got a call on line 3. Hold up. Let me
just while you get that together. While to expound on that point, like as we've been going through, oh my God, the 10 minutes and all the coffee breaks, that's literally he's gonna.
That's what I thought you was gonna say in the first place, bro. That's why I was like, oh my God. You don't like coffee?
Like throughout, we done seen Voldemort and we done seen Caesar and all these people, but we have not went back to Kamabaka Queendom. So there may be a reason for that. So that was a great point.
What you got against coffee, bro?
I love coffee, but 65% of the past 4 chapters has been like, it's like Goldilocks for coffee. It's too hot. It's too literally, like you in the room with Shaka and Pythagoras. You literally could just have them having some whimsical conversation in the background, and we could be like guessing what the heck they talking about. But no, my coffee is too.
There's got to be something in that. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
You good? Groovy.
No, my bad.
Oh, Big Groove, what's good, gang? Welcome to the OPU stream.
Hey, Groovy to hop in here too and say something. I know he has something to say about that beef.
I want to hear what he got to say about Sakazuki.
Oh my God, he ain't got nothing to say about Sakazuki that matters.
His mic muted right now, though.
He needs to be defending his boy Dragon. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
What's good, gang?
Yo, it's good.
What's going on, bro?
Let's hear it. Give me 2 hot takes.
Oh man, hot takes. Ooh. Oh man, I ain't prepared on that.
Don't let it be hot. Just speak with your heart.
First of all, let's hear about the beef.
Oh yeah. Euphoria gets better with every listen.
Oh, okay.
At least in my opinion, I understand the delivery and shit get a little shaky, especially at the beginning with Kendrick. But being a Kendrick fan, it's just some shit you gonna accept and get used to.
It's like when Brian get to pass the ball in the clutch. You're like, it happens, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, but I swear, every listen, like it's really hitting. And I mean, I think it's still a close battle. If you want to put like round 1 as push-ups and Euphoria, I think it's still close. So round 2 is gonna be like what I'm expecting for some real shit to come through. But like, this shit ain't been disappointing at all so far for me.
I fuck with it. That's another thing. People like trying to go ahead and like say who's winning right now. It's like watching.
You think we're about to get the haymaker, or we got to wait another track after?
I think it's gonna be next track. What's the point in throwing some BS out right now?
Yeah, I mean at this
point,
I think
now it's gonna piss people off.
I agree. Like
if they come through with the next song talking about I got some more information, they gonna lose the beef right there. That's how you lose right there.
Yeah, niggas done used all the warning shots in those tracks. Like it's time to really
you got to go into
let it go.
And just I agree. Like you got to just go crazy because at this point, bro, it's been a month, right? It's been like some time building up everything.
Yeah, I think like that dropped April 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. So it's actually been a month to the day since all this bullshit started. So yeah. Interesting.
And the thing too, when it comes to beefs too, I feel like you gotta do it as quick as possible because you can lose the energy fast. Like we go back to the Pac thing. Like that happened immediately. He was emotional and he was in the studio the next day.
He definitely said something about it.
Yeah.
Hey, can y'all boys hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Because if
right,
you calm
there-
down after a month, you lose that edge of just having, because you're not as heated as you were a month ago. So
I think Kendrick did some great timing. I feel like he dropped it as soon as people were starting to stop talking about it. Like he reignited it because I think people were definitely getting like kind of tired of
It
waiting.
gives credence to what Drake was saying though about the whole Taylor Swift thing. If we waited till this long, hey,
And I've been seeing a lot of talk about like this first like Kendrick's diss is like the biggest rap song like day one streams or whatever. But I think people are forgetting that he did drop like that on. I mean, he dropped push-ups on Twitter. Like it didn't come on stream until like 4 days after it was out.
that's true.
yeah, he
Yeah,
tested the waters.
He should have just officially released it
Like,
instead of someone leaking it for him. That's all I gotta say.
I agree with
All I
that.
gotta say.
I agree with that. I just said that so he losing the numbers better. I don't think that's indicative of everything that's going on. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, what do you
Yeah,
guys
I get
think
all
of that other song that they said was AI? The one where he's like, "Hi, Whitney," like that one.
That shit, I didn't listen to that bullshit.
I didn't hear
That's
that.
You know-
ass.
Dude, you know what I noticed with all these AI songs? They always do a lot of name dropping, like just straight name dropping. I know he said Joe Budden, and then he said Pusha T. Like it was just straight like name dropping, that's what. Aside from the choppiness of it, I was like, this has got to be AI. Just some guy just putting this shit together.
The Tupac one did have the Joe Budden name drop though. He's like, oh, they talked about the Joe Budden pod.
Yeah.
Like they
Must
did
be
name
true.
drop.
Yeah,
Yeah, it must be
It
true.
is interesting too with Kendrick. It's like you would think that Drake would have more supporters, and he's so well connected in the industry. And Kendrick, I feel like he's more on his own. And then you see like it was like the complete opposite. You got like everybody teaming up against Drake, and really nobody's really that I see just hating on Kendrick, straight out just hating on him.
No, everybody rock with Kendrick. I do think that it's kind of corny to be around Drake for like decades and bask in that success and benefit from it. But as soon as shit started to look sour, you jumping on the other side. That's kind of corny to me, to be honest.
I agree.
But
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Overall, though, I see a lot of people don't like him. I mean, there's some stories about Drake being a shiesty dude, so I get why, especially with Wayne. Wayne should not fuck with Drake. That's all I'm gonna say.
It gives me
It's always-
his girl
God.
thing.
Yes, he should not be friends with that guy. It happens.
It's
like
corny
this.
that they
Riddler,
all
dude.
jumped on the same kind of albums and all send their shots at Drake. But I think like all of them niggas really have justifications for wanting to go at him. It's just the fact that they waited to go into one project make it a little corny.
Oh, for sure. Like the second, it was especially on the second album. Like they go get more people like Rocky, and Rocky he has
Send me
every
that clip
reason to
of
be mad
Kanye
at
where he's
Drake.
like, we about to end Drake.
Yeah, he said the
Bro,
downfall of
Rocky-
Drizzy Drake. Oh my goodness.
Rocky had the worst diss.
Yeah, he did.
Man, I think
Just
Kanye probably made that shit up by
Yeah.
himself.
I like how Ye went out and he was just like, I watched Kendrick. I'm better than like, and then he's just like, yo, K-Dot, I got you. Like,
He loves attention. That's all I can say.
Bro, I don't know what
I'm
he
gonna leave it at that.
But let's be
If I
honest,
speak, I'm in big trouble.
nobody, Drake or Kendrick is not topping what Pusha T did. Like, it's I don't think it is.
no,
though.
that was disgusting. That is how you beef, and that's how you dismantle it.
Yeah,
I think
that was-
Push set the bar very high. I don't think that bar is gonna be met this beef unless
Bro, he literally made Drake quit.
Yeah.
He literally made him quit and do a
Sorry, he's like,
talk
sorry, I
with
can't
LeBron.
play
What was
anymore.
up with that? With the,
He went to
Barbershop.
LeBron. That's how you know he
Yeah,
lost.
There's no rules, but there's some stuff you don't do, man. He was hurt.
Yeah, he had to get Daddy J Prince to do anything.
Hey, Kendrick dissing Jay Prince is interesting, though. I will say that niggas
Yeah.
not scared of Jay Prince like he used to be back in the day.
Who do you think
Nah, he just the son more so. He
Kendrick
said you
was
ain't like
referring
hip
to
hop.
with the Parkinson?
He was
You
talking
think
about Jay
he's
Prince,
referring to his-
his son, yeah. Jazz, well, not Jazz, Jay Prince Jr.
He's
But
got
that's
Parkinson? I know it's a
No,
double
you know,
layer to it. Like, I'll park your son.
Because Jay Prince came up selling cars and shit. And he was like,
Yeah.
it was just a lot of. That was a dope line. That was one of the best lines. Like the shit I see everybody quoting, like they putting like some of the whacker line, but the shit that was actually
Yeah.
hard, It's like that's the stuff people ain't talking about, bro.
Because they're too dumb to notice
Yeah,
it.
it flew over their heads.
Exactly. I do think that whole scheme he did with the AI or ghost to the Sixth Sense, that was fucking crazy. I was a huge fan of that whole like scheme he did there.
He be
Yeah,
talking, man.
Kendrick,
be talking.
he does have a lot of like subtleties when he raps. Where, like, I think it was Zane who said that he was a better rapper. I feel I don't know, bro. I feel like Kendrick has so many subtleties in every line.
Cole can do
deep
that
into it.
though, but it's just he don't do it in the context of beef or something.
Cole got more
He
bars
has to
straight up,
diss
but it's
Kanye
like
West, bro.
I feel like Kendrick is so meticulous with every line.
Yeah, there's no wasted bar for Kendrick Lamar at all.
And the underrated aspect of this is like the comedic value in a lot of the lines that he said, from whether it's the tonality and how he presented it, or just funny shit he said. Like it's a bunch of lines just from that song I've been randomly saying because it's just funny as hell to me.
Like the Pusha T for sure.
Yeah, like
the last
and then he's like, "You must got shit twisted. What is it? The braids?" And like I just been saying that shit all day.
Yeah, for sure. That's one thing that I feel like that people have to do with beef these days. You got to get something that like sticks. Like everybody was saying, is that a word to your girl to for McMill?
Yeah.
You are hiding a child for push. Like you got to have a line.
Metro,
Yeah.
shut up, make some drums.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
You know, for the story of Adidon, I was thinking obviously that was the line, but you know what I always remember? It's the tick tick tick. How much time he got that man is.
That was
tick,
nasty,
tick.
bro.
Dude, that was crazy.
He was talking about 40, right?
Yeah, 40.
Yeah.
That
was nasty.
I was like, no, he did not just say that because when Funk Flex premiered it, right? It was Flex, right? I think
he did.
He like played it back like 3 times. I was like, who is he talking about? Then I really listened. I was like, oh my goodness.
And Kendrick was on there calling out Chubbs too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooter in quotations.
That's what they say.
He's shooting some
I
tick.
don't know about it, but
Niggas from the hood always got their own shooter, so
exactly. That's never gonna be a problem for neither. Especially you got money, you got shooters, bro. I mean,
right.
It's not a problem.
A Canadian shooter is crazy.
Y'all gonna stop playing with them boys in Canada. They gotta prove themselves. Because they gotta prove themselves out with the way Kendrick got him talking, bro. He said, I never let a nigga in Canada make pop turn this
Wasn't that?
Said they gotta come to America to imitate the culture. Like, come on, bro.
That was nasty.
Destroying your whole country.
That was nasty.
That
was nasty, bro.
In fact, he destroying the country, and then he fucking helping the small business get popularity because he mentioned them. Like,
yeah, man, that was dope. Didn't Kendrick say Drake got fake abs? Yeah, he did.
That was funny, bro. That was one line when I first heard it. The first line that it really stood out to me, just because the way he said it
the
was
way
funny.
the way he said it, the bar he said it with was fire, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not like one you have to really think about. It's like it's just straightforward.
Oh, y'all think Drake got?
You cut out.
You said what?
You cut out.
Do y'all think Drake has a classic?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, of course.
So the question is how many he got.
Nothing was the same in Take Care.
Of course.
And if you're reading this, I'd probably say.
I'm a little soured on that, man. I still go back and I'll enjoy it, but the whole, I don't know.
Nothing was the same is definitely a classic, though.
Oh, of course.
And so is Take Care, bro. In my opinion, Take Care is a classic.
I think nothing was the same. It's the definite one. Views did 1 million first week, bro.
Yeah, Views was fire too.
I didn't really fuck with Views, to be honest.
I think Views is
it grew on me.
I was gonna mention this earlier actually. How we were talking about it was Preacher was saying Drake gets like so overplayed you can't listen to it anymore. I feel like Views is like the first Drake album that was like that. It's like it's everywhere, you know.
I mean, bro, it's weird. Like I think the singing songs on that are actually not bad, but I don't think he was rapping. I think that might have been his worst rapping ever.
Whoa, no!
You're telling me that
you
I get green like Earth Day doesn't hit?
Nah, you wildin'. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. What's the one? Western Road Flows. That's one of his best verses.
Western Road Flows is too fire, bro.
Fire. And it's another one on there that got like
he had some heat on
Take Care. My favorite Drake songs is probably
Nines.
He had a song with Pimp C on there too. I'm pretty sure.
I'm tired of him doing that.
Bro,
He's dead people.
Lord knows what.
Leave the boy where they at, man.
Pimp
I like
C,
you, Whitney.
Michael Jackson. Like, come
I
on.
thought it was crazy that he had DMX on there when DMX was. I don't know.
He did apologize.
He came back on it.
Yeah, I think that's like it was like probably a month after that he apologized for it. He said he met with Drake, talked to him, whatever. But yeah.
He was going on like a run, man. Like anytime they asked him about it.
I don't like nothing like him. Views was fun. You got views on vinyl. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't getting no more rap albums on vinyl. Niggas fried me when I told them I had Good Kid, Mad City on vinyl. That was like,
That's
you got 808s on vinyl now?
Nah, you gotta get Ganger on vinyl, bro.
Stop it.
Oh man.
The one
Come on, bro.
I've heard 2 songs on the album.
The 21 Savage
Anyone here
collab
like
was one of-
Ghostface?
I think it's one of his
Ghostface,
best
yeah.
albums, bro.
I love
Which one?
Her Loss, Her Loss.
Clientele.
I think it
Bro,
was,
Her
yeah,
Loss slaps, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's better than that Future tape.
Oh,
That Future
yeah,
and Drake
Yeah,
tape.
it is, bro. It is.
I think it's better.
That's spicy though. I think
I
Drake
think
is
it's
rapping
better,
better
bro.
on Her Loss.
I never liked
Future
that
and
tape
Drake.
that much.
Talking about the
Future tape?
Drake?
The Future one's
I'm not a
good.
big
I
21
was just
Savage
talking
fan,
to
to be
somebody
honest,
about it.
man.
I'm gonna give
Yeah,
it
I don't
another
even like
listen,
21, but
it
I
never
just,
stuck with me.
Drake went crazy on
It was
that one.
alright. It was
Yeah,
alright, bro.
her Loss is like Drake's best new era
I
music
think so.
for sure.
When
'Cause,
would you
Miss
say
Ocean
like new
Sky.
era is? Is it like post
I'd say like
Scorpion,
post,
More Life?
yeah,
Post
post
Views.
Scorpion.
Post Views to me. I think
You
that was a
know,
big
if-
shift in Drake after Views.
Best
More Life.
I
project
like
of the
Scorpion.
year.
I like Scorpion a lot
If
too, bro.
you
I thought
cut
Scorpion was good.
Scorpion down to like a 16 track album, it's a fantastic
It's good, bro.
album.
It's
I think
a
the
lot of
skips
bullshit.
really start going towards the back end of it.
Bro, that
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Ratchet Happy Birthday song. Get the fuck
I
out.
like Ratchet Happy Birthday. That song was about me.
All right, then.
But I can understand if that one gets dropped off to like if you want to take that off, I get that. I respect it.
I don't fuck with that one, bro.
I'm looking at his.
I really like nonstop either.
But I know you mean though.
I'm
Like,
looking at his.
oh, go ahead.
That's,
There you go,
that's
bro.
usually the case.
I was
with
just gonna
Drake,
say
though.
real quick. Like I know you mean though. It's nothing compared to a Mad City.
No, I think that you can definitely compare Nothing Was the Same to Good Kid, Mad City.
No.
What?
Not even. Close,
No,
bro.
not even close. Not even close.
Bro, that's
That's a great
crazy.
y'all,
Not
wow.
Not even close. Not even close.
Bro,
No.
it's
Bro, Good Kid, Mad City is a top 5 rap album of all time, bro.
Yep.
Nothing was the same as like top 15, I'd say.
How does not close?
It's not close.
It's not
Bro,
close.
it's not
It's
close.
not.
Bro, let's be like there's only like 1 or 2 bad songs on Mad City, right?
What bad songs on Nothing Was the Same?
Really real.
I don't think that there's no song. There's not a song on Nothing Was the Same that's as bad as Real.
You're
Real
right.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Real is not good, bro. I'm sorry.
You know that shit
Bro.
on 2K2, bro. Come
No,
on, bro.
real and
Oh
then
my-
right into Sing About Me.
No,
20
Sing
minutes
About Me is
apiece.
beautiful.
That's
20
an
minutes
amazing
apiece.
Mad City.
Sing About Me is beautiful.
Mad City and Money Trees alone, I would take that over the entire album.
Okay, that's
Those 2
wild.
songs.
That's crazy, but I kind of like it.
Wow,
It's toxic.
Dude, I
like
remember
that.
first going into Good Kid, Mad City, and I was like, there is no way this guy is going to get me to sit here and listen to a 12-minute song. And I heard it, and I was like, you know what? I'm fucking with it. Like,
But y'all like the second half of that song? I do not like the second half of that song.
Of
I
what
think-
song? Sing About Me?
Think about
Or Dying of Thirst?
I don't like Dying of Thirst at all.
I like Dying of Thirst.
I didn't like it
The
at first.
Think
but
About Me is
the more I
like
heard
top,
it,
cool.
it's good.
top 3 Kendrick for sure.
I think Dying of Thirst is fire too, bro.
I hate that song, bro.
I'm looking
I
at
don't really
Nothing
like
Was the
beat,
Same
but
right
I do
now.
like the lyrics.
I think Too Much is by far the best song on this album. Nothing Was the Same.
By
I think
far,
Too Much is the best song.
Furthest Thing?
I think
Nah,
All,
Furthest
All Me,
Thing,
bro.
All Me was pretty legendary at the time.
Furthest Thing, the second half of Furthest Thing.
All Me was
Wu-Tang
like-
Forever
Furthest
is
Thing is
also
fire.
up there,
Wu-Tang
bro.
Forever. Own It. 305.
I'm going
Okay.
All Me.
That's
All Me.
good.
Come on,
I know.
bro.
I'm Wu-Tang. I like
Wu-Tang-
it
For
a
me, it's
lot.
Wu-Tang and All Me.
So Pound Cake ain't hard.
Nah, it's
I
hard for
think,
sure.
I
Talking
think
about some-
honestly, Nothing Was
he
the
wasn't
Same.
talking about
Probably
shit
his
on
most
that song.
I'm
well-rounded
gonna be honest, bro.
project.
I don't even remember some of these songs.
I remember this whole album,
Ocean,
boy.
Come Through.
This
I
was
like-
my high. This was my high school right here, bro.
From
Or not high
Time,
school,
Connect.
but damn near it.
I don't remember some of these, bro. I gotta go listen to it
Make
again.
Witch?
that's the one that got Connect on it too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What are we talking about?
No, but
Okay,
see,
okay,
no,
maybe,
look, okay,
maybe it's
started from the bottom was
Top
what I was talking
15.
about, where I heard it so much, and then I feel like I just don't really want to hear it anymore.
Mm.
I feel like
That's what happened to me
But
with.
that's the only one on that album that got overplayed like that.
You don't feel like that for swimming pools?
Yeah.
Nah, I still like
That's a
swimming
banger.
I still like swimming pools.
I can't fuck with swimming pools no more.
I think a good example of a Drake song that's overplayed, but I can just hear it all the time, is Headlines. To me, that's one of his best songs ever. I
like that.
love
I think
I still like Headlines.
I think the best song off of Take Care is Underground Kings, bro.
The least, honestly, man.
That
I think Lord
I don't
is
Knows
the
like
best song on that.
That might be my favorite Drake song
That's
ever.
the song
bro.
I'm cutting from there.
What, Underground Kings?
Lord Knows, because just the B is insane.
Oh yeah.
Lord knows fire.
That was Rick Ross' song, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Bro,
oh my god.
no,
The only time
Drake had to cover.
Ross is weak on that, bro. Ross is weak on that.
Glaze Rick Ross, bro.
Dude,
That's the
every
only
time
time JJ
Ross
Ross
and
got
Drizzy got on the track together, it was great.
I think Rick Ross won this.
Yeah, I gotta stop. Is that nigga industry better something? Are y'all getting paid to do this, bro?
Fire, though.
That shit was weird, bro.
That's what JJ thinks.
For a day. Y'all keep trying to put him in these conversations.
Rick Ross shouldn't talk about nobody, bro.
Nah, I fuck with Ross though.
Oh, yeah.
But let's be for real now.
Theo Ross?
Niggas
Officer
talking about
Ricky?
the best Officer Ricky.
Ricky is
That's real
crazy.
music right there. Y'all got that's a real diss track. Listen to Tia Told Me by 50 Cent. That's this.
Yep.
Oh god.
Man, listen to Western Road Flows right now.
I didn't think y'all hear that. I didn't think y'all hear that. My bad.
He said the flow is stupid since Vince Carter was also through the legs, arm in the hoop shit. Man, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop playing with that boy. But yeah,
I'd probably give it to nothing. If you're reading this, that one's really solid.
that's a fire album too.
Like,
Legend.
if
Legend is
I
probably my
have
favorite
to-
song on there.
I used to No Telling, Star 67,
Yeah, no
Six
telling
Man.
that's fire.
all of the date like Drake tracks. I think there's like one or two that I haven't listened to yet, but I think they're all they're fire, dude. 6
So the
p.m.
time and
York.
date.
Yeah.
I feel like he was on Legendary Rap with that until he did the one on Certified Lover Boy. That one was kind of weak.
All right, let me.
Bridal Path?
Who was better?
Yeah, I don't really like that one.
Who was better?
I like that one, dude.
Pre Take Care Drake or pre Mad City Kendrick?
Oh, Drake for sure.
For sure.
Pre
'Cause
Take Care Drake.
I think it's close. I would just say
No,
like
it's not.
Section 80 was
No, it's
actually
not.
good.
Section 8, ADHD? Dang.
Take Me Later.
I gotta
It's better than
revisit
anything
that.
Kendrick had before that. Don't get me wrong, like Kendrick right now has the better discography. But before Good Kid, Mad City,
Yeah, Drake got that shit. So good.
I still don't think Kendrick has a better discography.
Yeah,
Kendrick,
I agree.
I don't know.
I agree. Zane.
I'm not even glazing, bro. I'm just saying I just don't think he does, bro. Like he has two god tier albums. The other ones are like they're good, but they're not like
I'm not, bro.
That's the
You
same
want
for Drake for
hottest
me.
take? I'll give
Drake
you,
has
bro.
two god tier albums,
Mr. Morales.
and so does Kendrick.
that shit is trash, bro.
Yeah, I haven't revisited that.
Groovy is finna kill you right now, bro.
Bro.
And listen, bro. Like I said, Good Kid. That's one of my favorite albums of all time. But Mr. Morales was. Bro, after 5 years, you come out with that, bro. Like, come on now.
We've been
Oh
waiting.
my
Bro,
god.
we've been waiting for
bro.
5 years, bro. You get into something
It's
like therapy, my nigga.
I think
A
the
double
reason
album
so many
was that bad, bro.
Oh my god. All
He was
right,
like, wait till you get to
hold
the big steppers. It's way better. No, it was not.
And don't
This
get me,
shit
bro.
sucked.
Drake has some trash in the last couple of years. But that was like the most hyped up album. It's not like a little like surprise drop. That's Kendrick's 5-year in the waiting album. So, I will never forgive him for that one, bro. That was
I
a
will
disappointment
say
for real.
that I think that For All the Dogs is a better album than people give it credit for.
I haven't
Out of
gone
this-
through for all the
for all
Out of
the
this
dogs.
most recent
slaps,
Drake,
bro.
That
bro,
shit got too many songs that I want to just remove from the album for me to.
that's me with
Really?
Certified Lover Boy.
Bro, when Kodak
I
Black
like
has a
Certified
better
Lover
verse than
Boy,
you,
though.
what is happening, bro?
Bro,
I fuck with Kodak,
Black
but-
is better than Kendrick.
That is a legend.
Yak fell out bad. Yak's supposed to be at the top of the game, man. Him and Youngboy, they're both them boys.
Young Boy still
Pissed
the
it
top.
all
I got my head in my hand right now, man. I got my head in my hand for that take.
Oh, you love Mr. Morale?
I don't love it. It's like it's
No.
definitely one of my. It's not like I like it more.
I'll say this.
Section
it's
80.
Like, it's not
definitely-
bad
definitely
at
his
any
worst
means.
album, bro. Like,
I think it's comfortably his worst album.
It's not
I
better
think
than
it's better than
Section
Section
80.
80.
Let's
I
be
think
yeah,
serious.
it's not better than Section 80.
It's not better than Section 80, bro.
I don't know. I think
Nah,
Groovy is
I
I'll
love
be
it.
honest,
Section
I
80.
haven't listened to Mr.
You agree?
Brown
I'm surprised
since the first week
Section
it
80,
came
my
out.
favorite Kendrick album.
that's
Oh
fine.
yeah, I forgot
respect
you said that actually.
I respect that.
It's my
I think the
favorite as
Pimp a
far as
Butterfly
like.
the greatest.
It's been a
but
while, man. I gotta revisit
Section
it.
80 my favorite.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between the best and my favorite. It would be my
Exactly.
favorite too, probably. But I think that Good Kid, Mad City is better than To Pimp a Butterfly overall, though. Like,
It
not even
definitely
just
is,
talking
bro.
about
It's
best
a valid
versus
take.
shit.
It's a valid take.
I'd say Good Kid, Mad City is like a 9.5 out of 10, and T-Pab is like a 9, in my opinion.
I ain't like that Mortal Man.
I can
joint.
respect it.
The thing is, like, I think it's a 9.5. I agree because there's a few times, and it's just it comes with Kendrick, bro. Like, he's gonna have some amazing songs, but then he always has like a cringe line in there. Like, I think it's the
There's only one thing that makes Good Kid, Mad City a 9.5, bro. I'm real. That's
I
the
don't
only
think
thing.
that one song-
That's it.
I don't think one song can drop an album from a 10 out of 10 to
Hell
like a
no,
9.
bro.
I still think Good Kid, Mad City is a 10, bro. Even if I don't like one song, I can still acknowledge that it's probably a good song that a lot of people like. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Kev says his
Who
favorite
likes
song.
it?
Like, there's some people that like it.
Yeah,
Shit, I like it.
bro.
Nah, I'm
It ain't
playing.
my
I'm
favorite
playing.
I do
My
not like
bad.
Rim.
I
That's
didn't mean to
a bad song.
disrespect
bro.
nobody.
Nah.
Nah, but he said
He should have had the
liked it,
bonus
though.
track "Black Boy Fly." That should have been on the original album instead of Real. I love. Black
Yeah, I
Boy
like
Fly.
Black Boy Fly.
Black Boy Fly or Collect Calls.
Just
Collect Calls
storytelling.
underrated.
Yeah, yeah.
Them
What was
should have
the
been on the OG
what
album,
was that
bro.
one song? Now or Never was underrated.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one with Mary
Mary.
J.
Yeah, now
that was on
it-
2K2.
now it
Yeah,
never
that's on 2K2.
Yeah,
See,
What's y'all's
that's
favorite
what
song
we do.
off there if y'all had to choose one?
I'm going Mad
Um,
City, bro.
That's Good Kid, Mad City.
Mad City.
What's the first song?
Yeah.
What's the first half? Fuck.
Sure.
All the peer pressure. All the peer pressure for sure.
Oh yeah, Art of Peer Pressure is absolute
Think About
fire,
Me.
bro.
Sing About Me would be number 2 for me. I just love the Art of Peer Pressure beat. That's just it don't get better than that, bro. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
for real. Good Kid is underrated as fuck.
So,
Yeah, no, that beat is fire.
That's a
For
great
real,
one. This
body,
is a
that
rap
beat.
scene. This is a rap stream. Chat. I'm
be
sure
honest,
y'all figured
bro.
that out.
I like Money Keys.
The
think
chapter
Mad
was
City-
fire though.
I think Mad City is my favorite Kendrick verse.
Fresh out of school because I was a high school girl. Oh,
His
Oh,
Black
man.
Lip Bastard remix verse is disgusting.
wait, his
That was
verse
cool, but
on-
J Rock bodied them joints.
bro.
Black Lip Bastard.
What's the song?
Yeah.
That part. Kendrick's
Oh.
verse on that part. He fucking
That part.
smoked that shit, bro.
Oh, he's flowing crazy.
He
That's the
smoked
Danny
that
Brown
shit.
Earl joint.
Nah, that's
Oh no, that's
Danny
Earl.
Brown.
Earl
Really
smoked him on
dope.
that song. If you ask
Really
me,
dope.
but
Yo.
yeah, that's really dope.
I love that people know what Really Dough is. Holy
Yeah, for sure.
shit.
Earl
That- I
smoked
could-
him on that
Oh,
song.
dude,
Earl's
Wow.
my dog, bro.
I'm a Earl like all day, my dude.
oh my god.
Like
fuck
that's
with
where the
Earl.
turtle for the name comes from. I mean, I can understand if somebody's like, I'm not like seeing what he's up to, like some rap songs. I get it. I was in that time and place where it clicked with me, and I was
Oh, yeah.
just like, he
Yeah,
was
I-
just on something else,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie, bro. That might be the only Danny Brown song I ever heard.
Chop it, give me
Danny
50.
Brown? Shit. Danny Brown, when he's not rapping like a jackass, is hard, but he be doing that bullshit.
His hype voice or something. That's how somebody described it to me.
That nigga be rapping like a fucking little kid that just stole something and ran away.
Kush
bro.
Coma.
He's changed his style. a
Yeah, he's
lot
better.
since
Yeah,
then.
it's better. Nah.
Nah, but
Yeah, I
Kendrick,
fuck with
bro,
him,
he
though.
did have some fire verses back in the day. Like I feel like even like of course Control verse, but then there were some other ones too.
Bro,
Some
there's
features.
one artist who hasn't dropped a bad album, in my opinion.
That doesn't
Denzel
exist.
Curry, bro.
The fuck outta
Oh, the GOAT.
Bro,
Get the fuck in the
why you hate Denzel Curry, bro?
Oh
here.
my
Get the
god.
fuck out of here, bro.
What's okay? What
Nah,
album?
Zane,
What album
every-
are you talking about?
Every
doing,
time
bro?
Denzel Curry's mentioned, Crow goes
What are we
crazy.
doing,
Why
bro?
do you hate? Well, okay, what's
I
the
don't
deal?
even
What's the
know
deal?
hate, bro. But
Nah, you do
we
hate
gonna
him,
be
bro.
serious, bro. No bad album. Like, are we serious right now, bro?
Bro, he has no bad album. When
All
I say
bad.
bad album, I mean like below like
And
a
It might not be
6 or a
bad,
5
bro.
out
That
of 10.
motherfucker don't be good either. I love Nostalgia 64. That's one of my favorite albums ever. But the route he took after that, I wasn't a fan.
Why do you hate Denzel?
I agree with that. I feel like he can come in and he can kill like features, and he can kill tracks. But I don't know. I wasn't rocking with Cloud Cobain.
Yeah, it's like he
Oh
turned.
my
like,
God.
Nah, I
Oh,
like
y'all
feel like-
wilder, bro.
Yeah, y'all won.
Nah,
Like,
yeah.
Here's
Yeah,
I'm not, bro. I'm be honest.
No,
he might have had the
I messed
best
with him,
album
though.
of 2022.
Melt Your Eyes, See Your Future. Dang.
What?
What?
Nah, it wasn't the best, but he had some joints on there.
2022 rap album.
Zulu? Was that
It
Zulu?
was him or
Was
Drake.
that?
It was him and Drake. It was him and Drake.
JID had the best album in 2022, actually.
It was good.
The
Yeah.
Forever
What your boy
Story.
think it did?
I love it. The Forever Story was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
Jid
He-
Lovers. Yes.
Oh my god, he's got
Most times
the
when I
track
talk
from
about
Most
Jid,
Def
people go like, "Oh, come on, bro."
Even
Yeah.
Red Veil had a better album than
Stars. Most
Come on,
Def
bro.
Snap on Stars. If y'all have heard
Yeah,
that.
Most Def was hard. Wayne verse on Time was hard too. He had great features on that album.
Yeah. On what album?
Oh, but y'all about to.
On the Forever Story,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wish
Yeah.
Kenny Mason had a verse on that, but
bro. Kenny is my
He did.
favorite young rapper, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that man is the truth, bro.
Nah,
I gotta
nah.
get
It's
into
either,
him more.
I think the Forever Story is definitely the best album, but the second is Her Loss, bro.
I say that. I can agree with that. Kenny Mason
And-
last joint was fire, though. Like, yeah. That boy,
Oh, I forgot Joey dropped that year too. I can't even remember that
that,
album.
that album was kind of like if Joey Badass was an AI version of himself, like
Since it's a
it
rap
was like
stream,
make
bro,
Joey Badass.
Oh,
type
dude.
beat.
I want to push one agenda.
Freddie Gibbs dropped sold separately. That thing was
I ain't
solid,
like that.
man.
I ain't like that either. I only like Freddie Gibbs when he with Mad Lib or Alchemist. That's just me personally.
Bro,
75.
I like this
Pinata
song.
is a goated album, bro. I'm sorry.
Freddie
Is that
Gibbs.
Alfredo?
And
Pinata.
Alfredo.
Pino
Pinata is
album
a
in
10 out of 10.
22 was top
You
Pinata
guys
is
hear Fetty with
absolute
Currency?
fire, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Currency too. D. Lanham said Krow his favorite young rapper. Yes, sir. You know, ball.
All
You
right,
really
I'm-
got these coming soon.
I'm gonna drop maybe the hottest, even hotter than the Mr. Round take. I gotta push an agenda for real. Since it's a rap stream, who has had a better run than YoungBoy in the last 10 years?
Bruh.
A bunch of people. What are you talking about?
Is the stream gonna be on long enough?
Young boy dropped a good album since
Yeah,
2021.
that YoungBoy run like 2015
He had a crazy album.
to
bro,
like
though.
19 was
15
insane,
to
dude.
19.
Like,
Whoa, relax.
I don't remember
He-
the
he
years.
fell
I
too,
don't remember the
isn't he?
years, but whenever he was
That's 40 years.
his prime though, like YoungBoy's prime was, I don't think there's been somebody that was going that hard.
You think that Young Boy had a 4-year run?
No, he
So,
didn't,
bro,
bro. No.
2016,
Wayne had a
Bro, be
4-year
dropping
run.
like 4 projects a
Absolutely
year.
not,
Young
bro.
Boy used to
He
drop
was just
like
dropping,
3, 4,
dropping a lot of music. Don't mean
a
it
lot
was
of good
good.
music.
Drops a lot of
good-
mixtapes.
A lot of good music.
AI Youngboy is his best album, bro.
Yeah,
The
Youngboy
second
was
one.
good.
The second one.
For
Yeah, yeah,
sure.
the second one.
Bro, that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When he got out of jail and dropped that, that shit was
Yeah.
that was a
That
song.
was easily his best album, bro.
But then he dropped some shit like 2 days later. That was mid. Another album a week later. That was
YoungBoy,
mid. It
he was
like,
my favorite
relax.
rapper, bro, when I was in high school.
Youngboy is like one of those rappers who records a bunch of songs and just throws them out.
He like that.
Yeah, but you know what I love about YoungBoy though?
Lil
Like,
B.
he has heart and you can
Lil
feel the
B.
emotions. Even if he's not the best rapper, like you could feel it.
That nigga Lil B dropping tapes with 100 songs on it. Young boy do some shit like that.
But
though.
okay, for real though, who had the best run? Cause I'm saying YoungBoy for real.
Drake had
for,
the best
like,
run,
what's
bro.
the time like criteria for this?
I don't
It
think
was
that
the last
run-
10 years, but
Rappers don't go on runs like that no more, bruh.
The only
When I
rapper
think
that
of a
went on,
run,
DMX.
the only
Wayne
big rapper.
in 08 from 08 to 2012.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I think
Oh,
of.
that was the
Wayne's
greatest
crazy
run
run,
of.
though.
That was the greatest run of all time, bro.
Jay-Z got an argument there.
I would say
Nah,
Chief
nah.
Keef is
Wayne's
Wayne
was
got a
better,
nasty
bro.
run too.
Yeah,
I'd be
Wayne, that's who he
willing-
was talking about.
You know,
Yeah.
I like C4. Hot take, I guess. I don't know. I feel like
Nah, I
You
like
don't like
I
that.
like all the Carters.
here.
I don't like
I hear
all
people go. I hear people go, and they're just
Wait.
like, "Man, I want Carter
Yeah.
3. Man, I want like no ceilings, Wayne." And I'm like, "Did you not hear C4? Did you not hear Sorry for the Wait?" To me, that's more like no ceiling runoff.
So,
Bro,
Sorry for the Wait is
mixtape-
better than No
mixtape
Ceilings.
Wayne-
I don't give a fuck.
And
Mixtape
he- I-
Wayne
I
is
like it,
different,
dude.
bro.
I don't care what I say. Sorry for the Wait is Wayne's best rapping to me over like a tape.
It definitely is.
Cole had a good run with features, but overall the run wasn't.
I kind of want to throw 21 Savage into the ring. I think he's had a pretty great
Absolutely
run.
not.
You can throw him in. I'm
What?
gonna just say
No,
straight up,
sir.
I don't
I
like
wouldn't
21
either.
Savage, but
Yeah, I don't like 21
I
ever,
can
but
see
he was
why people
everywhere,
like
man.
him. But I never got into it.
He's constly improved as well.
It's
Yeah,
just-
no,
it's
he is
just,
much better now.
demeanor.
He is
It's
better
Go
now.
just
from
flow,
trash to
like-
mid. Like,
just-
every
Oh
verse
my
is like the same shit.
Wait, no, wait. You didn't like that collab with Metro?
No.
Savage Mode, the
Oh.
first one?
No, I didn't. I like 21 music better when he couldn't rap.
No,
How did you not like
collab on
Savage
Metro was
Mode, bro?
hard. And the one with Drake was hard too.
I like
Nah,
this
Her
music
Loss.
better
Her
when
Loss
he
is his
couldn't
best
rap.
collab album. Music.
Savage Mode 2 was really good as well.
Exactly.
The-
D-Line. Early 21 was crazy.
Bro, I get
When
flamed
he
for
learned
this,
how to
bro.
rap, he can't rap though. His music trash now.
Mr. Right Now is the best song off that album, bro.
I'm gonna be. I do like that song a lot,
Bro,
but that's
that
just
song
a
slaps,
single.
Here's
bro.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one hot take. I already said a few of mine. Like everybody here got to do one rap hot take. You know, like you can say whatever you want.
Okay.
All right, you gotta let me think for a second.
I want JJ to start. Every
you know he's
21
gonna-
feature, I'm gonna scatterbrain. I agree with you. Every 21 Savage feature verse is the same verse, just worded differently. Go
That's
listen.
Yes, sir. It is.
I mean, I don't really look at 21 as being like that skilled, honestly, but I feel like he's done a good job of picking his beats and he knows his lane and he's going to work it to the best of his ability. So I give him props with that. I literally remember like that joint, the very first song he had with Future, I was like, he performed this at the BET Awards. I was like, this man got no energy.
No, that's the thing, bro. I can't stand the monotone rappers. Like that's why I like YoungBoy. It's the opposite. It's like you can feel the passion. But
Ooh, I got a hot take.
I switched it up,
JJ's
though.
gonna
I
hate
feel
this,
like,
bro.
Hold on, bro. I just want to say, like, I feel like 21 reminds me of like BG from the Cash Money days. Like he's hype, but he's chill at the same time. Like
Yeah.
he learned how to master that. Like I can't. I think the song is called No Heart. Like that.
that
just
song is
That's the 21 I like. That's the
One
21
of
I
his
like.
first songs.
That's the one.
That's
I like.
Savage Mode.
Yeah, but the album itself ain't hard.
Yes, it is.
There's
It's
a few
absolute fire.
The best one is the album that got Mind Your Business on it. That's one of my best project to me. Savage Mode. I mean, Slaughter
that went crazy for me too. I love
I
Bank
always
Accounts.
been a nudie. Like for me, nudie's always been so much better.
Nah, Nuda ass can't rap either, but yeah.
No, Nudie has
Slaughter King.
like
Slaughter King.
that collab he had with Pierre was fire,
was
bro.
insane.
That was fire. That was fire.
Nudie drops 10 songs and 9.5 of them are trash.
Not that album, bro. Not that album, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Like he low key is carried by the beat.
Sly Mirror, that's what it's called. Sly Mirror slaps, bro.
Nudie, though. I found out about Nudie before he even like really got out there because I went to a 21 concert and Nudie was opening for him and he did EA when he first made it. And the crowd went crazy.
I have a hot take real quick. I have my hot take, and JJ is gonna hate me for this, bro.
Oh no, it's Jay-Z.
But I'm being dead ass. I'm not trolling, bro. I think Playboy Cardi has a better discography than Rick Ross, bro.
Get the fuck out of
Nah,
He
bro.
does, bro.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, he does.
here. Graham Dunn.
Yes, he does, bro.
I'm not even a big Rick Ross fan like that, but bro.
Nah, respect Cardi, bro.
I
Respect
kind
him,
of
bro.
respect it. I kind of
It was a
respect
fun
Respect
stream.
Cardi, bro.
I respect your take, but I
Entourage
can't
on
listen to
social
a Cardi.
media.
You said what, JJ?
What constitutes a discography?
Just always
I'm
be-
talking
can't
about
take Cardi, man.
their entire body work
Yeah,
in general.
bro.
I've
Bro,
never listened to a
self-titled-
Cardi-
What's the
Self-titled slaps
Subtitle is
Die Lit.
fire.
No,
Die
that-
Lit
that-
is better
Subtitle's
than
fucking fire,
Ever
bro.
since then,
Die-
bro, I haven't listened to Playboy Cardi like that. I didn't.
A lot of red
Bro,
is some
Die
bullshit.
Lit is better than anything Rick Ross has ever dropped, bro.
Bro, just
It
stop
is, bro.
saying words, bro.
I don't know.
I'm
it's not.
sorry,
Yeah.
bro. It is.
Miami,
It's true.
Mastermind.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
It's
seeing
true,
the vision
bro.
with what Zane's saying because I
Yes,
don't want to be
sir.
that guy, but everyone can rap like Rick Ross. Not
Ooh.
everyone can rap like Playboy
Nobody,
Cardi.
name one person that like
I don't
like
know.
that,
I
bro.
don't know. I don't know
Nobody
any Rick
can.
Ross imitators, but I know Yeet. I know Young Nude. I know
Because
all of
it's easier to
these
imitate.
Cardi children.
But yeah, Rick Ross is
No, it's
a
hard.
unique
What?
voice though. Like
I see myself
when you
out.
hear Rick Ross, you know it's him, bro. Like he got the most iconic voice.
But his
Man.
iconic voice is just and like talking like this. Like it just
Cardi,
has that deep
Cardi
voice.
has a more
Like, I don't
iconic
know.
voice, bro. Let's
I
be
got a
real.
Whopper in the car.
Nigga, what
no,
voice
no,
are
no.
you talking about?
Name one Rick Ross
album.
album that's better than. Be serious,
I don't
bro.
listen to Rick Ross albums like that. But
Name
I
Rick
definitely
Ross.
listen to
Name a
his
Rick
songs.
Ross album is the better.
I did, dude.
Nah,
Free.
not gonna play Teflon.
So to
Don.
Miami,
Easy.
Teflon Doug. Come on.
So
what
y'all
are you
consider that a hot. Y'all consider that a hot take?
I think it is a hot take.
Steaming hot
That's a
take.
piping steamier. That's a steaming pile of shit. That's what that
It's
listen,
the truth, bro.
It's the same. It's the same thing. Like I'm
Bro,
a Young
honestly,
Boy
bro,
fan, you a Playboy
even
Cardi
whole lot of
stan.
red, bro. Even whole lot of red, bro.
You
Nah, I'm just
know,
kidding,
a
I'm
whole
just
lot of
kidding.
red trash because people were saying, "Oh, it's a concert album. You got to listen to it in a concert."
But
Bro, what the
Ross-
fuck? What is that?
Rick
You
Ross
really
does-
don't, bro. It
but-
slaps, bro.
It's kind of interesting. Like Playboy has some of the best beats, but they're so different. And like Rick Ross has some of the best beats of all time.
Absolutely not.
They're very different beats. Very different.
They're
beats.
very different, but I, like,
You know,
bro,
Rick Ross creates that I'm lounging, laying back, my titties are out. Like I love it. Like it brings this like luxury to it.
but you know, like was Mafia a album or just a song? Mafia music.
I'm pretty sure that's
Mafia,
This
Like,
man
that
said, "Laying
song
back with my
legit makes you
titties
feel
out."
like you in the Mafia.
God. Okay, bro. Next take, please.
You're just mad because it's true, bro.
I don't really like drill
That can
there.
be silent.
You
What's
like
your take?
drill?
You don't like drill
My
music?
take.
That's not a bad take.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Drill. Sometimes I hear it and like I like some of it, but I feel like that, bro. It's
Who?
Bro, that should be sound like a
that's
car
just
crash.
satanic,
The
bro. Like, that
Lil
shit
Bibby?
is
Yeah, that shit
that's
trash.
just too demonic.
There's so much fucking music, sound and noise. All them 808 slides and shit. Nah, bro. I don't fuck. I can listen to a few drill songs. I prefer drill music from the UK than New York drill, to be honest. I'm gonna keep.
I agree.
It's a
Man,
lot
they
more
be trying to
toned
flip
down.
the most iconic
Oh.
songs into drill samples, and that shit never
Oh,
worked.
and the sample be like just a little 3-second loop, but the beats be loud as fuck on top. Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro.
Bro,
I
I have another hot take, but
Oh.
I won't say it,
Just,
bro.
nah, just say it. Just say it.
Let's hear it.
Speak your piece, man.
It's my top 5 all time, bro.
All right, go ahead. I want to hear it.
And I'm dead ass
All right,
about
bro,
this
no,
too. Like,
let me
I'm
just-
not kidding,
Let me
bro.
just say this real quick. I know one guy's gonna be in there.
Who?
And I'm already I know Playboy's gonna be in there, bro.
No, he's
Already
most
worried.
certainly not gonna be in there.
Oh, okay.
Southampton.
Let's hear it.
Playboy Cardi is not an even top 20 rapper all the time.
Let's hear it.
Rick
Oh,
Ross
shit,
isn't
okay.
even a top 50.
Wow. Okay.
All right, that's a troll. That's a troll.
I think,
But
bro,
my
they're both
top
not top
5.
50, if we're being honest.
Top 5, bro. The last 2 is what I know y'all are gonna be like, really
Yeah, let's hear it.
dead ass.
Is it in order? Like, is it 5 to
Yeah,
1?
this is the order. 1 to 5. Wayne
Okay.
at 1, Drake at 2, Ye at 3,
Mhm.
Thug at 4, Future at 5.
That's not bad.
It's not that bad.
That's my 5, bro.
I really thought you were gonna say like Gunna or something. So
I thought you were gonna say something
Absolutely not.
absolutely.
Why would I
insane.
put Thug's son over Thug?
Hey,
True.
kind of hard. Y'all need to chill.
He ain't harder
Nah,
than
he's a
Thug.
son.
He ain't no
He's a,
snitch
he's
either.
a snitch. He's a snitch and a son.
Gunna's
Stop.
trash, bro.
He's not even close to Thug.
Show me the paperwork. He ain't no snitch. That's my boy.
That's not that bad. I
Yes,
thought it was gonna
ma'am.
be way worse, to be honest.
I figured y'all were gonna be like really Thug in Future.
Nah, I got Thug in like my top 7, bro. I love Thug, bro. Like high school Thug was like one of my.
Barter 6.
My uncle got my car like, bro. All you listen to is Young Thug. He was like, I thought you was a J Cole. I'm like, damn, bro.
Bro, my top got roasted way
Nah,
worse than yours,
Sli-
Zane.
Slime Season 2 is one of the
Yes.
greatest mixtapes ever
That's
made,
real
bro.
music, bro. I'm telling you, Sanji, bro. Oh my god.
That is one of the
Swag all
greatest
over my
mixtapes
body,
ever,
I
bro.
realize you. Come on, bro.
Hey I is one of Thug's best songs,
Niggas
bro.
wasn't there, bro. What's your
What were you
top
about to
5,
say?
Preach?
Yeah, bro. When I said my top 5 got destroyed on this podcast, bro, I think it was. I know it was Pac and Wayne, and then I think the next two was.
Oh, 'cause you
Bro,
had
no, I remember no,
Game.
the next two
Oh
it was
my
Kanye. It was Kanye, Game, and Lil Baby.
Game.
Bro, having
What are we
maybe
doing,
your top
bro?
5 is crazy, bro. I'm sorry.
No, Game. That's the biggest polar bear in Arlington, Texas here. What are you doing, bro?
You know, when
I remember-
Name
I would rather
dropping
have
every other
Game in my
bar,
top
he's,
5 than Lil
like,
Baby,
he's
bro.
Solid.
I remember when
Wait,
I
who
when
say
I
solid?
talked
Who
to
say solid?
Preach. When I talked to Preach on that roof, and I'm like, the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
He one of the funniest niggas
And I'm gonna be
around.
honest, bro. Young Boy and Lil Baby is like a toss up for
Gotcha.
6 and 5.
You ever seen that video of Thug in the car and he's talking to he's
Yes,
he's talking
I
about
did LA water on the Schwarzenegger. He's a governor. You know, you used to be a
Bruh.
blood, now you're a crip. So I don't want to smoke with you because you got bloods and crips.
And you used to be a stripper.
Bro, what
No
is
germs
that?
when you pussy nigga.
Nah, bro, don't like I don't get it because y'all be hating on Game, but then I always hear a lot of love for Wale.
Wale rap better
It's
than
even
Game.
funnier.
No, bro.
Yes, he does.
Bro, why do you hate Wale? So why does everybody hate
I don't
Wale?
even hate Wale. I don't get the love for him, bro. I don't get why people love him so much.
Wale rap's better than Game.
He
Neither
does,
I'm not a
bro.
big Wale guy.
music.
To be
Bro,
honest,
y'all don't
I
like
listen to
Lotus
much
Flower?
Wale, but I do like On Chill with Jeremy. That slaps.
I feel like they both par. I just feel like they're literally par, and so like they're both extremely corny. Like they're both nice. It's like, yo, I just don't like the name dropping. That's really always been the
Yeah,
thing.
that's
that turned me
the
off
worst
with
part to
Jeremy.
me, bro. Like he can't go a
Like,
song.
I respect
I
both
agree
of
with
their
that. I agree
pen.
with that. I don't like
Like
that.
they're corny individuals.
Are you talking about Game or Wale?
Game and Wale.
Game,
You talking about
yeah.
both of them. But
I
I thought
don't
the
like
name
that.
drop be corny, bro. Like this nigga named his dogs Tupac and Biggie. Like what kind of shit is that, bro? But every song, every verse, he gotta rap, mention another rapper there. It's so corny to me, bro. Rap,
It's
nigga.
like he saw what 50 Cent was doing and was like, I'm gonna do it to the extreme.
I'm gonna do it every
50
song.
got like 50 got like the swag where like he's caught 50 could like manufacture a beef, but you know it's 50, so you kind of know how to do it. But like the originator is always going to get more love than the guy that came and did it after him. And like we've already seen the script game, you don't do it as well. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I like
y'all
that
ever
type
hear
shit,
that?
bro, Pastor
that
Troy's my brother'
track
favorite rapper, bro.
where he grabbed like a Tupac like verse and like this Ja Rule.
Which one? Because I mean, he dissed Ja Rule.
Oh yeah.
No, it's got Tupac.
Oh, I know what you're talking because the whole thing with Ja Rule
Really
wanted to be
return
like
it's all
Tupac.
eyes on me.
Yeah. My
The
favorite Ja
realest
Rule
killer.
diss was Back Down though. He
That's
was talking
facts,
that
Billy.
shit.
No Hands is the only song Wale had.
That's not his song, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So y'all
bro.
don't
Like, he
like
don't
Bad,
got no songs.
bro?
Bro,
Y'all don't like Bad for real. I don't even like Wale like that. But
Bad.
I
Okay,
like the More About Nothing mixtape.
bro. Like, just think about what you're saying, bro. Like, he has good songs for the bedroom, right? But that's it. Because we just named Lotus Flower and
Ambition? So Ambition ain't
Ambition
a
is
dope
hard.
song.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that song is hard.
I was just about to say, every time you got Ross, Wale, and Meek on the song, 9 times out of 10 it's hot.
Yeah,
he'll have a good feature, he'll have a good verse, but this guy can't
Isn't
drop
that
good
crazy?
music, bro.
Isn't that crazy? Rick Ross has to be on a song with somebody to actually have a good song. Kind of crazy.
Bro,
Hey,
All I'm
Zane,
saying,
what-
all I'm
what's going on, Zane?
No, he ain't
Bro, he
Hold on.
dissed my goat, bro. I can't let him slide, bro.
Tupac, Lil Wayne, 50 That's
You know, I was
a-
about to be like, that's not true, and then list like 16 with Andre, and I was like, wait, I can't do that.
all I'm saying is that I didn't hear Rick Ross really pop off like that until Gold Roses, like Money in the Grave, like
Are you
Rick Ross was
talking
ascending to
rap
another
ever?
level.
Hey,
How old
She was in
are y'all?
elementary school.
First
How old are y'all, bro? You know what I'm saying? How old are y'all, man? What are we
Yeah,
talking
that
about?
mafia music, bro.
Well,
First song.
all
That's
I'm
what
saying,
I'm South Florida.
The Rick Ross T-Pain Boss
He's
song?
everywhere.
I'm from Alabama, bro. Y'all tripping on Ross, bro.
But he is
Nah,
look, Ross is carried by his beats though. Like he has some of the best beats of all
Oh my
time.
goodness.
Ross got amazing production.
Yeah, he's carried
Ross
by
got
it for
amazing.
sure. Like
I'd rather be carried by my beats
I
than have a
carry.
big track.
Calm down.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
say
my
carry.
God.
Ross is a good rapper, bro. What are we doing?
he's
Ross
good,
Pen
bro, but
is to be
he's
respected.
good.
I don't know what y'all.
he's
listen to.
just no, he's not even.
Ross
He's
Pen is
average.
He's
He's
not
not like,
average. He's
I think-
he's way above average.
he's you know how you guys were saying 21
He has the
Savage
most
and all
boring
that. I
flow
think
I think
Rick
I ever
Ross
heard,
has
bro.
the same argument.
I feel
Rick
like
Ross, I
at
also
worst,
think is
Ross
very
is
well.
average
Do me a
though.
favor.
Like his at worst bar is like lower, or no, is set like higher.
How many rappers got a verse as good as Devil in a New Dress?
That's a great
Yo.
verse. That's a great verse.
Like, how many got that?
Everybody in this stream. Just the people here. I told everybody to jump in the library. Ain't nobody jump in the library, so it's just my guys right here. I'm broke, but I still want to get money. I will give y'all $5 if y'all listen to the Triller album. Every single person that's on this call right now. Listen to the
Even
Triller
if I've
album.
heard it, if
You
I've heard
want me
it,
to send you my cash out? Because I'll listen to it.
what if I've heard it?
Bruh,
just send it.
it's
I'll
not a
listen to it.
problem. It's the Triller album. That's the second album. Tell me my boy ain't spitting, man. Y'all tripping.
He doesn't have a verse that's like offensive.
He does have a song with R. Kelly on here, though. I don't think I want to listen to
Jay-Z
that.
got a whole mixtape
I
with R.
don't
Kelly.
want to hear this. Like,
Y'all wildin', bro. Y'all wildin'.
I'm only disrespecting Ross because JJ's here, bro.
I know Zane is coming. Zane ain't been here in a month, and he was like, you know what? Let me antagonize the topic.
I'll say this with Rick Ross. I feel like as you get older, you like it more. Like
go at the head, I flip you, but I don't know what I did to deserve this.
Nah, I really do think Cardi is better than Rick Ross, though, bro.
that's crazy. That's even too far. Like,
I can't speak for Cardi. Like, I really don't have no. Like I said, them Mario Kart music songs you always
The Bowser Castle.
He said, you remember that Lucky song I said? He said it sounded like Princess Peach. Bro, that shit had me dying, bro. He said it sounded like Princess Peach and Mario Kart. On Rainbow Road.
I'm waiting for his sister to get off the song. Like, I'm waiting for Cardi. I don't know what I'm listening to.
But we really, y'all got to start wilding though, because
Ye was the only tolerable part of all.
Who's more? Am I more disrespectful to Wale, or is he more disrespectful to Rick Ross?
Well, I think Ross deserves a lot more respect than Wale, so I guess I'd say
that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna say Priest because Priest been disrespecting Wale for 2 years now.
I made like a 30.
I've been witness to that.
Yo, you remember when I made that like 30-man list?
You were wild.
He was like,
y'all know we almost had 2 years.
For real? It should be around this time, right? Yeah, it should be around this time.
It's like June, July, something like that.
Oh man, I'm getting old.
We lasted longer than 3 will.
No,
I wouldn't even try. I was just saying. Now I feel.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro, I did not.
I get what you said.
I didn't mean it like that.
I get what you said, bro. I get what you said.
Y'all got me looking like an evil person out here.
Nah, I get what you said,
man,
bro.
It's just a family. You know what it is. If
Yeah,
we can't pick on family, then we ain't family. That's how I see it.
Yeah, bro, if we're being honest,
he
like,
put us together,
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like, if it wasn't for 3, we wouldn't even be here. So
yeah,
we got to show respect.
I get what you said, but
No,
the way
I
it
wasn't
sounded
even
was just crazy.
disrespectful, bro. I was just saying we lasted like longer than him together. You know what I'm saying? But after we met,
I used to watch his like leak streams like sometimes back in the day too. I haven't checked up on him and I couldn't tell you when he split the
he's
channel.
gonna hear that.
3 is a real
He's
one,
gonna hear
bro.
this
Like,
and hate
no
my ass,
disrespect,
bro.
but
I miss 3, man.
There's
Like,
3 streams I'm checking every week.
no,
I'm checking
I think
Dak
he's just
stream,
busy,
and
bro.
then
Like,
usually after that I'm checking 3 stream, and then after that I'm checking Kev DOG stream. Those are the 3 streams I'm checking when the new chapter come out.
Bro, I can't
Bro.
watch streams no more, man.
I wanted to be known I was not disrespecting, bro.
Nah, I got you, bro. I get what you said. It's like it's just the way it came just sounded.
I know.
But
I should
get what you
have
said,
worded it
bro.
better.
We met all in the 3 chat. You feel in a chat with 3. You feel me? And you know, yeah, I get what you said.
is he still active these days?
Shout out to 3.
Like,
3 know, I'm about to say 3 know what it is over here. So like, I don't even see how he could be.
Yeah,
I've
always shown respect, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what it is.
bro, he's the only
I
guy
did like
where
his
like
Buster
I
Call
think he's
videos.
maybe the only guy that I like. He'll take a hiatus or whatever. Like, he's the only guy I check in on, bro, because he's always been real to me. Like,
Absolutely.
there's some YouTubers I just kind of just forget about, but yeah, 3 is a real one for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, for sure.
We still haven't ranked the diss tracks, bro.
Hold on, well, we got one more caller. We can rank the diss tracks and probably get out of here if y'all want to.
Great
Is that
1 Piece
fine?
stream.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, caller on line 4. Hold up. And then we do these rankings and get out of here.
Family.
D Lanham, welcome to the stream.
He came too late. I'm not giving him $5.
He already heard it. Me and him both have, I know me and him both have already heard that album. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that means I ain't giving you $5 neither. Perfect.
No,
Okay.
actually,
Never
that
listened
was-
to a Rick Ross album.
I was listening to it with my son, so it don't count. I'm listening to it with myself now.
That daggone
Just
Trilla.
give my
it
son
start
the
off so
$5.
hard.
Can I skip the R. Kelly song?
Yeah, go ahead. Do that. Just make sure. I just wanted to be known that Jay-Z has a whole project with R. Kelly. I think 2 of them. I just want to put that out there.
That's crazy.
Does he?
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
think that was in
mean,
the studio doing
I mean,
some
listen.
things.
Yo.
Yo, what's good,
good,
Jay?
bro?
What's good, gang?
Yo, y'all
I
can hear
need
me?
you to speak. Change the subject.
Yeah.
They trying to clown
Yeah.
my guy.
We got you. No, let's change
Hey, yo,
the
check
subject.
this out. First off, Deeper Than Rap is the best Rick Ross album. I just want to make that clear.
Okay.
I'm with that. I'm with
Like,
that.
you know,
Great album.
quite frankly, the problem with Ross is that, like, Ross says captivating things, but there's no punch at the end of that, right? So, like, you just kind of have to absorb what he says, and if it's for you, it's for you. So I kind of get, like, people either have Rick Ross real high or they got him super low. Personally, he's outside of my top 75.
Damn.
But I listen to a lot of rap.
Yeah, like Rick Ross is like a worse Nipsey to me. He's inspiring, but it's
All right,
just
man.
I don't know, bro. Like he's just
Content-wise, he
That
doesn't.
man got 75. Like
75. I can't name 75. You give
I
me
mean,
a
one day on Twitter, I did a list of the top 5 rappers from all 50 states. With the Dakotas, I was limited to like 2 apiece. But that's kind of how I'm in it.
I remember that.
I need you to
I
DM
need to
that
see
to me.
this
I'm intrigued.
list. Yeah.
Nah,
Yo,
it's
Yeah,
on-
exactly.
That's on an account I deleted years ago, man, because like I was trying to have a career and I'm an administrator now, and I was talking too crazy back in the day. So I was like, nah, I got to cut my music takes as a rapper. I got to like delete this. Can't no one find this ever.
That's why I had to quit rap. I got some wild tweets, and I'm gonna get counseled if I ever go.
Boy.
Yeah.
Do you have like an ordered? Because you said out of the 75.
I mean,
or is
my
it?
order, I don't have a crazy
I'm here.
like
I'll listen to it.
when it comes to top 5 and my top list of MCs, man, much like how I do basketball, I don't go crazy on like GOATs and like ranking people. I just kind of appreciate folks for their era. So my top 75 is like, it all depends on what day it is, right? Like I got folks like Lupe in my top 75, I got like Blue in my top 75, but I also got like Gucci in my top 75. It's all about like context for the music, right? Like what are you here for? I look at rappers based on like, do you do your job well? Like if you're a guy who's here to like bust my brain with metaphors, like I don't want to hear that lyrical, miracle, spiritual. There needs to be a point behind your vocabulary, right? But if you're here to take me out and like put me in your world and keep it super simplistic, I don't want a whole bunch of fabrications. I don't want a whole bunch of BS. I don't want a bunch of glorifications. Like I think about Pimp C, also in my top 75, right? Also in my top 10 Southern all time, right? There are always consequences in Pimp C raps. You didn't just sell dope. It wasn't like a movie where you respawn or something, right? Like our video game, right? Like you went to prison, you died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I rock with that. That's why I'm one of the best rappers of all time, personally.
Exactly. I love your stuff, sincerely. I wasn't even trolling. Krow cold. Like, before I even decided I like this guy, I was like, hey, Duke can rap.
No, he is cold. He is cold.
No, Blue is a rapper. It's BLU. He's from Cali, chat.
Bro,
Yeah, Blue in Exile, Below the Heavens.
I don't know.
Below the Heavens is the
Actually,
most digestible project.
That is interesting, like how you rank it, because I guess with me, there's I just separate in 2 different ways, like just more skill and then just who has the best music. That's why I can have like Kanye in my top 5 or Lil Baby, just because I just listen to it more. But when we're talking like skill, I would never have them in there.
I feel it. With Kanye is an interesting character because, like, how important it depends on how you treat yourself as an MC, right? So, like, if you run around telling me you the best rapper alive, not when he's on a manic episode, when he's in his normal state of mind, he gives pretty much fair takes about where he is as a rapper. He's trying to convey a message. So I don't hold things like having massive amounts of writers against Kanye, right? Because like he's a producer, his goal is creating a product. That's cool. I'm with that, right? But if you're someone like, I don't know, the guy who just ducked the fade live at his own festival.
Hey, chill.
Hey, I'm just saying, like,
let's relax.
I am
like
like
the last 5 years
Come out the loop.
killing stuff,
Come out the loop.
then you just can't, man.
But he said he gonna kill people on a feature, bro. He not saying he gonna kill you in a beef, bro.
I feel you. I'm just joking. I just wanted to trigger Krow real quick, man. Like, I actually appreciate what Cole did, man. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Fall back. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do your thing, man. Just walk away from it.
He should have never dropped the original joint. That's how
I feel that way. I personally would have left it where it stood. Like, it had very much Nas Last Real Nigga Alive energy, where you're just providing critique and not really trying to punch at your opponent. So I'll take it. You know what I mean? Of course, it wasn't as good as Last Real Nigga Alive. Last Real Nigga Alive, as much as I'm a Jay-Z guy and I think Jay-Z won, that was a great period on that battle.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Dang, you said Jay-Z won? Hey.
How do these frauds, this supporter of this fraud, man? That's crazy.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, Hove won, man.
Sound like a real nigga to me.
I keep rewriting history, man. He said, sound like a real nigga to me. Okay.
Look, I'll put it to you like this.
No, I rock with Hove.
when Hot 97 did the poll Takeover versus Ether, right? It was a 49% vote in favor of Ether. Like it was, as someone who was around during that time in high school, you know what I mean, as JJ can attest to, that was a polarizing battle.
I mean, it depends on what you want. I was trying to say earlier, I think that Takeover is better than Ether personally. I love that song.
I feel like Takeover, he was busting at three MCs, well, two MCs, Prodigy and Nas. I mean, Prodigy and Nas. Whereas like Ether was a focused takedown, you know what I mean? And then everything that came after that, I mean, that was just an epic time. Nas and Jay-Z were going crazy from 01 to 2002, like going crazy on each other.
Oh God. And yo,
For sure. I can't argue
but
with
my man Nas, like, we talk about those one-liners, the nigga bombing, all that stuff. When Nas called Jay-Z a Tabo hoe, like that was
Yeah, that was
crazy.
crazy. Like, you hear the greatest. Someone on Twitter said that Ether was hilarious because it was one of the greatest lyricists that and he reduced himself to lunch table jokes, and I was like, that's very true, because like what Ether lacks in factuality, it has a ton of humor, whereas Hove was coming with facts. So like it's kind of like, what are we doing here? Like, which do you value more? And I was kind of like, I don't know, man. This realistic is hitting a little bit harder for me personally. By the way, let me know if I'm talking too much. I don't want to take over that. You know what I mean?
Nah, man,
you already that's what we put you on for, bro.
For sure.
Okay. You articulated that like really well.
What's your hottest rap take then?
Yeah, you're good with words, like, bro, for sure.
Thank you really well.
I talk to this nigga on the phone every day for like an hour. Trust me, he is a walking encyclopedia.
This is Lamb from Twitter, right?
Yeah, D-Lamb. There's nothing that he does not know. I met him through music. He was my manager for a good while. I guess he kind of still is.
God Valley Land? God Valley Land, right?
No. Darius Lanham, D-Lamb.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hold on.
The person that asked if we're going to be on TV.
We going to be on TV
Yeah.
But yeah, I promise you. When I talk to him, bro,
all the time, my little brother got a TV show, man.
I leave every conversation like knowing so much more. Like it's a gym every time I have get to talk to my guy. So he's a genius for sure.
Where do you rank Big Pun?
Where do I rank Big Pun? That's hard because like Pun had that one album, but that one, and I don't count posthumous records, by the way. I don't, because I feel like the artist should have, you know. But just off Capital Punishment, I mean, you got Dream Shatterer. You got you in. I mean, Dream Shatter. I mean, I shatter dreams like Jordan, assault and batter your team. Your squadron will be bought from rap like Adam and Eve from the garden. I'm carving my initials on your forehead. Swear from back and forth edge. You see the BP shine off the board head. Reverse that. I curse at the first whack nigga with the worst rap because he ain't worth jack. Hit him with 1,000 pounds of pressure per slap. Make his whole body jerk back. Watch the earth crack. Hand him his purse back. How do you? I don't know, man. Like, I'll rank his debut album. I'll rank his debut albums, right? It's a top 7 New York debut of all time, and that's a real heavy debut list.
That is a fantastic album.
He's talking,
you know, like 22 tracks, which I'm not going to hold against it because that was 1998. Like, Loud Records was forcing those big track lists to compete with the big No Limit track list. Yeah.
Nick's up, fellas, by 4 points with 8 minutes left. Just putting that out there.
No.
Yeah, but hottest rap take, I mean,
I want to hear the hottest one.
I don't need a huge discography from Jay Electronica. He's already a top 5 rapper of all time.
Whoa, shit.
His verse on
bro,
that's the hottest take I ever heard, bro. What?
Here's my thing.
I agree with him.
Here's my thing. Recent controversies aside, like if you look at Jay Electronica, he has over 75 songs. I mean, we rank people with less songs for like 4 or 5 albums. I don't mind ranking him that highly. He's always been consistent. He hasn't ever done anything pen-wise that's whack. It just may be something that you don't get, and that was only in like the mid 2000s. By the time he evolved his style around right before Exhibit A dropped, like when he did that MySpace joint with the extended, it's an EP, but it's one long behind song. I call it a song suite. You know, we got it. Yeah, man. You know, that's kind of like he's been on something consistent ever since. I don't believe Jay-Z was wrecking him across that A Written Testimony album. I do think that was just Jay-Z in a different mode because he knew he couldn't slack.
I don't think
Yeah.
Jay-Z should have been on that album, like the whole album, personally.
I agree. Yeah.
My first exposure to him was that Paul Wall Live It track. I
Oh,
was
it's
like,
59 votes on the Drake
damn.
and Kendrick joint. Let me see who's winning.
Kendrick's
That's
up.
Damn, Kendrick.
I mean, like,
oh my goodness,
this battle is crazy. Because like, there's no one who has like a real. There's a few objective takes, but for the most part, people have picked their camps. Man, it's really disappointing. This was a moment for people to like really engage with hip hop, and they haven't taken that opportunity. They've doubled down on stand-up, and it's pretty sad.
It's just a bunch of
Wait, hold on.
stands.
Wait,
It's the war.
But at the
Rihanna
same
named
time,
Because I think, bro, I
but
haven't
at
heard
the,
a
but
Jay
if you
Electronica
look
fan
at
in
the
a minute
artist
now.
for
Oh, go
I fuck
ahead.
with Jay Electronica though.
Okay. No, I'm just curious because like, bro, for me, when I see Kendrick and he didn't drop for 5 years and he comes out with something I didn't even like how do you feel when Jay Electronica takes like 10 years to drop an album?
I'm a D'Angelo fan, brother. I got patience. You know what I mean? My
Oh,
music.
Ooh.
I'm like a camel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me one piece of great music, and I'll be happy for like a decade. You know, come back when you want to.
I really
Like,
did like Black Messiah.
I'm a musician myself, bro, and I'm like, how many years between albums? Like 3 or 4. You know, I don't even, and like as far as true solo albums, it's been 8 years, man. Like, I'd rather just give someone good work, and I appreciate other artists who think the same way. I hate microwave music unless that's just your mode.
For sure, man. Shout out to
I feel
Jay.
that, bro. It's just like 10 years is insane, bro. Like,
it's 10 years is insane. It is a ridiculous amount of time, but also in the same breath, like life is meant to be lived. And I don't want music that you haven't made while you're in a good place at life.
But
you know what I'm saying?
The way I see it is like if you're a rapper, right? Like,
because you get complacent or what?
Undoubtedly a rapper, but if you're really a rapper, you should be dropping more than that. If we're being for real.
I mean, but again, how do you rap though? Like, I look at a guy like Andre 3000 who spent like 6 years giving us like 18 potent verses every 2 years. And then throughout the 2000s, and I would rather get that from you. So like, again, like if you're a basic, let's say, and I don't mean to say basic as in like, that is bad, but basic as in what it is. If you're doing what Gucci does or what Jeezy does, yeah, feed me every year, every 8 months, you know what I'm saying? If you like NBA Youngboy, feed the streets every 6 months because you coming off of emotion, it's very reactionary music. But if you're dealing with someone who takes in the world, and we value their music for how they take in the world, be it a Kendrick, also a Drake. I think Drake could benefit from some time off, man. And he was going to take it until all these shenanigans started. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see Drake take like a good 2 years off, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, and really reflect on stuff. And again, create the album how you create it. Call your writers in, you know, do your thing. Do what you got to do. Let's hear a great album.
He really should have took a break after. He should have took a break after Scorpion.
That's what you're gonna do. Just don't hide behind, like don't hide that if you got the writers, like the writer camp, like Kanye.
It's not hidden though. It's not hidden though. Like it's because it was always credited.
That's true.
So again, I view it like this. When you're someone like Drake and you're responsible for the livelihoods of thousands of people, at bare minimum hundreds, you have to make sure you put out the best product every time. And when you're in the type of deal that it appears he's in, where it's a large licensing agreement, 400 mil last time, and the last time it was a long album deal to one of the more release heavy labels in history, Cash Money, right? You know, you kind of got to look at the situation he's in. You're an economy. And if you're an economy, you do what you got to do, and I respect it.
Yeah,
you know, you got to make sure your people eat.
You got to think of their goals too. Drake is trying to be the biggest artist of all time. Kendrick is trying to be the best rapper of all time. So it's a different goal, a different mindset.
Yeah, it's different. Like, and I appreciate all three of them for what they bring to the table. I think we don't appreciate Cole as a technician. I feel like the way he approaches verses, the way he uses his voice, he reminds me very much of a country Black Thought. And not in terms of content, of course. Black Thought is miles ahead of a lot of MCs in terms of the words he's putting together, right? But in terms of just how he attacks beats, the way he's malleable with drums, I mean, he's an amazing MC in that regard. You know, I want to hear more from him. I hope that the fall off is everything it's supposed to be, and I really hope he explains his actions on the fall off, and I'm pretty sure he will because he has all the tools.
Do you think he's leading into that, like the fall off, like he's trying to fall off, or he's just trying to keep peace with himself?
I don't know. I think that he's not that type of guy, man. I just don't think he's that kind of guy. I don't, you know.
I think he got pressured into doing something that's not him.
I want to ask you.
I joke a lot about it, but I do respect that he did bow out gracefully with it. I mean, he's gonna catch some lumps for it, but what if someone comes at him and he puts on "I'm gonna take you out"? Can he stand on that? Can he?
I think he didn't take Kendrick out because they boys, man. I think that he didn't want to. He was like, "Yo, this is kind of disgusting for me. I don't want to get drugged into what could come from this." I'm pretty sure that like if MC whoever says something crazy about Cole, he can just like throw him a couple jabs.
Kanye West, please.
Just think about what he did to No Name. He destroyed No Name out of nowhere just because she made a tweet about him and Kendrick, and it was a subtweet.
He did. I was saying
No Name is. I'll have another hot take. No Name is a top 5 lyricist ever from Chicago.
I agree. As much as No Name doesn't like me because I'm a white dude and I would go to her show, as much as she does not support me supporting her music, she is great. She's absolutely phenomenal. I feel like a lot of people sleep
top 5 out of Chicago is tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, for I mean, I got it as top 5 Chicago. I got Lou, her, Mickey Halstead, The Brat. And that's a rough one for the 5 spot, but I gotta go Ron Fest, and this is purely skills.
I think Mick Jenkins is better than all of those.
Who's the most underrated Chicago rapper? Montana
Twister.
300.
Montana 300.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, fuck out of here. That nigga sucks.
Bro, come on.
That was a fun run. He had a fun
Lyrically,
run.
like, he's cold, bro. He just
raps a lot. He's like Game. I see why you like him. He's just like
I was about to say
I don't feel like Ludacris gets the respect he deserves.
Oh, he does not. He definitely doesn't.
He doesn't, and he does.
It's because he went heavy into the movies. That's why.
I think it's because he changed his trajectory.
Not a good comparison for Ludacris. Well, it might be a good comparison because this is also a basketball piece, right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's not peace at all at this point. It's just.
but Ludacris is like the rap Paul Pierce. This is what I mean. All right. You either have him ranked way too low or you have him ranked way too high. Ludacris is a guy who has great verses. He made amazing singles, and it's hard to maintain being a great lyricist while also making great singles, and he managed to do that. His catalog his early work does carry his catalog, but he still raps well enough, to be like, like he's still here. I mean, like what he did to T.I. behind after hearing T.I.'s verse, by the way, was nasty. The stomp was nasty.
Fair, bro.
Was it Busta Rhymes?
Oh, no, it was Buck and Tip.
Buck. Okay.
Yeah, they got him on the song dissing each other, but Luda heard the verse.
That was.
So Luda got to respond to it immediately.
I saw I can't say your name, bro, but Usama, like I'm from the country, man. I don't know how to say that, but I apologize sincerely. But Twista and Common, I hate to cut it off, but I did want to say something about Twista. He's in my honorable mention. I love Twista. Great rapper. Has three of my favorite like couple hundred albums ever, and like again, listen to a lot of music. And Adrenaline Rush is really, really high up for me.
Amazing.
Yeah, Speed Not Mobsters. He really helped that group when he hopped on stuff. His features for Do or Die are crazy. But that was purely a skill list. That's why he was on the edge. Mick Jenkins is great as well. Krow, but yeah, like how I feel about Mick. Like it's kind of it's weird, right?
You hate on my boy. Who just left?
I don't hate on you, boy, but it's like he's like in my top. He's in my top 10 Chicago. But with Common is so confusing because he'll give me one of the best things I ever heard and 2 things I never want to hear again in a row, and then the best thing I've ever heard. Like it's just wild.
I don't think I've ever listened to a Common song that I liked.
He said, "Envisioning the hair, listening to Steve Wonder on a quest for love, like the Perceived drummer." Don't listen to that. Invocation.
What's it called?
I mean, look, Finding Forever, B,
listen
like
to
Water
B,
for
the
Chocolate.
album B, bro.
B?
The whole album, yeah, B. It's produced by Kanye.
I think his style is more what I don't like.
And you have to remember that Common debuted in 1992, and much like MF Doom, he's kind of an anachronism in terms of flow. So like if
MF
you're
Doom,
not
another one like similar, I just can't get into it, bro. Like
he's an anachronism, and that's not disrespectful to say I admire MCs who can maintain their style from like that early era of proto rap. Because think about it, right? Modern flows were really all came to birth like from 87 to 90, because you got Cool G Rap who influences whole tree, Rakim has a whole tree, Big Daddy Kane has a whole tree.
I feel like 3-6 got a big tree too.
3-6 has a crazy tree, and they're also in early 90s. That's a good call.
MF Doom, the problem with me is like
Jay-Z got Jay-Z on that Big Daddy Kane tree, by the way.
Is it just
Jay-Z's on
when
that
you
Cool
hear
Rap
MF
tree
Doom,
with
right?
Nas, brother.
Do you think that like he's rapping, but he's not really like feeling the beat? Like he's just rapping.
Talking about shit? No, he's just not talking.
You see what I'm saying? Like he's not really like going with what the beat is giving him, and he's kind of just rapping over it.
What I would say is go back to the music that could contextualize MF Doom for you. So go back and listen to early 90s rap that you can contextualize and enjoy, and then approach MF Doom again with a fresh ear. And I think that'll change the way you view his flow.
Yeah,
I personally
I think
don't
lyrically
like
he's
Doom.
cold, but it's just like I feel like
I can respect a couple songs though. Like I love obviously what it is so nasty that it's probably some of those Travis. There's something
Like big tracks?
no, it's Doom. Damn, what is his?
Doom is in my top 5 personally.
I'm
Like,
not a big
personal
fan
favorites.
of Doom. I don't know. Like, I love Earl. And everybody's like, you like Earl? You're like Doom. I was like,
Earl is the same
Bro, if
monster
you-
and a different beast, and I don't know what that means, Big Gucci Krow.
I think
I feel like
if you gave those beats to somebody,
And
else, bro, I
Earl's
feel
in
like
my
they'd
top
kill it.
5 too, probably.
oh
I feel like Earl and Doom
Like a
are
personals.
all caps,
we-
bro. Come on, y'all know what I was talking about. All caps.
like Earl was so obviously inspired by MF Doom, but he's nothing like him because he's so like independent. He does his own style.
You go listen to
They're
carving
inspired
his
in
own
that
Teenage
way,
Earl,
you
Slide
know?
Tendencies. That's what he sounded just like Doom. But when
Yeah.
he got older, he got his own.
Cutlery?
Yeah. I said Slide Tendencies. Yeah, it was that cutlery shit. Yeah. He
Yeah.
was young, bro.
Well, I'll go through mood swings. It's like I could have Doom, Project Pat, and then like Freddie Gibbs or something. I'm just throwing random people all in the same.
Slanging on these blades, praying that I don't get cut by these police checking waves, jumping out and checking nuts, cutting
Mr.
balls.
Don't Play.
Yeah,
They-
man.
Personal,
Yeah,
like
man.
that's a top in my personal. Probably
I was
25.
I was in the club back when you played that, and like the DJ must have been trying to get off work early because he knew someone was gonna get socked. Like, yeah, I knew a DJ. I swear, this DJ. I'm not gonna name
like
names.
whatever. Like, come on.
Like, I know a DJ. I'm not gonna name names because he's still out here working, right? But the brother, like, he like some days he'd be like, "Hey, bro, watch this. I'm about to get off and go to another gig and still get paid." And he would run past Troy, Lil John, throw your flags. Then he'd run the Blow with 8 Ball and MJG. He'd run Bone Thugs and Harmony and Pac, Thug Love. And then by the time he got to normal play in GA, the dance floor would be cleared, police would be in the building, and he'd be packing up his equipment to go make more money.
How do you weigh in on Notorious versus Thug Love? Like, what's your personal favorite thing?
I got Thug Love because I'm from the South, and as much as I love Biggie, Thug Love just has always played more for me. Because I was in the club a lot. So like Thug Love just was part of my childhood. Like it was ingrained in all of my drunken nights and all of my bad choices. So Thug Love.
I'm probably gonna go with Thug Love personally. There's a story saying
and
that he went in
Bitch's
there,
voice.
like,
Oh my verse. Oh man.
All right, guys. I hate to interject, but
Yeah.
We 4 hours deep almost.
Okay, my bad, guys.
No, you're good.
Oh,
JJ, so you got
so
to get
Euphoria? What's what we got?
Oh wow.
Sorry, man.
No, JJ,
I got Euphoria. Sorry.
I fuck with Euphoria. I fuck with both of them. But
Oh, by the way, I just want to let y'all know, OPU is constantly on television every week unless there's technical difficulties. Go follow Marshall D. Preach. Go follow Big Gucci Pro. John Sherrod on all social media. Shouts out my boy Father Zane. You know what I mean? And also, by the way, hit up Prince. You know what I mean? Luffy Agenda. You know what I mean? Like he's already the strongest in the verse. He just needs to get more endurance. All right, y'all.
he's a fraud.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for coming through.
Y'all.
We gotta do a wrap up, so y'all
He
know
a
just say a couple
top
words.
man guy too, by the way. He a top man guy
Top
too.
man agenda. You know what I mean? Much like any other gang member, I don't even know what I signed up for, but let's ride.
Let's ride.
Oh,
Man.
All right, then y'all ready to wrap it up?
Right now.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, we're gonna go one by one. Everybody that called in, if you got something to say, just I think D-Lanham just kind of did that. So I don't know if I got
Yeah, he just
he popped out. He dipped out. All right, but you got something to say? Oh, what you about to say, Flevins?
I'll just speak my piece real quick. First off, like big love to the community, to OPU, to all of y'all, man. Like it's just I really do appreciate all you guys do. It's a fun time. Whether we like the agenda moves an inch or back like 65 feet, like it's all good no matter which way it goes. It's just all fun, man. I enjoy tapping in. I didn't want to. Initially, I was worried about jumping in, but then I put my shyness aside. But it's just fun to chop it up with you guys. One of these days, I am gonna put something out, but I haven't decided on it yet. But I'm not going to take too much of the floor. I do appreciate all you guys, man. Keep it up. And I can't wait to tune into the next episode. I'm going to ride out, guys.
We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through. And if you whatever you put some out, let us know, bro. We're gonna support.
Oh,
you.
I might do
Absolutely.
like Goon Piece top waifu tier list or something.
Oh,
I haven't
goodness.
decided yet. But thank you guys. It was
Another
fun chatting
top
with
man
y'all.
pirate.
All right.
That's right, dude.
Yes,
Shout out to the top man
JJ's forming a
pirates.
crew over
Oh,
here.
guys.
Yeah, him and the
Listen.
fries. They like
Deuces.
the Cavendish Pirates or something. But
Don't
Yeah,
you
the
do
beautiful
that.
pirates. The beautiful pirates, bro.
Fly, but don't you do that. That's how you
All right.
meant it.
Kev, let's hear it. What you got for him, gang?
This was a very, very fun time. Very fun time. And I love talking about songs that I barely am able to talk about and like artists I'm barely able to talk about without getting a side eye and like, bruh, kind of reaction. So that was cool. That was cool.
Sure, man.
I am sorry for the
bro.
raw slander. I was kind of playing into the raw slander. I'm gonna be honest. I was playing into.
He was wilding, bro.
Zane was wilding for real.
Now, I kind of do. I'm not even a Playboy Cardi guy, but I do kind of agree with Zane's take. I do
Yes,
kind
sir.
of agree. Like, I don't know. I just feel like Cardi has sons. Ross does not. That's the one thing that's like
I mean, he has
leading
Wale.
me to that side.
Not
Because
like
he
a,
can't. Because
The
one of
Battle
these
of Mid.
styles is easily copied. That's all I'm gonna say.
Battle of Mid, bro. Battle of Mid. But yeah, I'm actually speaking of things on what day is it? Saturday. I'm going to be taking part in this charity thing. I found out about it pretty recently. It's like a Sonic charity thing, for people with not people, kids with physical disabilities. Make sure they're able to play video games, and that sounded pretty cool. So I'm like, I would love to take part in that. So I'm going to be doing something on Saturday for that. But outside,
you streaming that on your channel or what is that?
Yeah, streaming on the channel. Gonna play this one game, Sonic Riders. It was like a racing Sonic game. We found out there's like an online thing on like a GameCube thing. I was like, sure, that sounds awesome. So yeah, hoping to do that, raise some money for the kids. You know how it is. And outside of that, still in the One Piece grind set. I'm starting to think Nami is a fishman a lot. So looking at that, I'm really starting to think that. And
I've
yeah.
heard that a lot. Cool. Appreciate you for coming through, bro, for sure. You know that you was kind of wilding, at some points, but the raw slander, it's all good.
Sorry.
Nah,
But you said you was feeling euphoric, so I get it.
I know he's a good
I was
he's
feeling
a Kendrick fan, so it was good to have you, bro. Like
Yeah.
I said, I don't know if you heard it, but I was like, bro, Kev hit me up with the diss track right when it came out.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I remembered you saying we were talking about the Drake track, and I was like, oh, bro, when Kendrick responds, that's gonna be crazy. You were talking about this on a previous stream, I think, and I was like, I can't wait to talk to.
It's a fun time in rap right now.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I feel like rap. I'm gonna be honest. I was falling out of rap for a few years.
I was too.
Around
I was too.
like last year. I think we actually talked about that with you. I was like, yeah, I feel like things have kind of fallen off. Now I'm like, I'm more in than ever. Like, this is we're in a golden era. We're in a golden.
It definitely stagnated for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a rough few years during COVID, and but it's back now, so we got a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, and one last thing, my take, because Preach, you were wilding with that Mr. Morales is trash take. I can't stand for that. Because I'm gonna say, so Kendrick, he has a song on that album, right? It's called "Count Me Out." I think that might be one of my favorite Kendrick songs, if not my favorite Kendrick song. I don't know. That song really touched me.
I might have
really
been a little
harsh.
Me. Trash. It's definitely not trash.
It was trash. No, you're right. It was trash.
But I don't know, bro.
Damn, bro.
I just was.
It was mid. It was
mid.
Kendrick standards. It was mid.
And the thing,
it's a good
like
album,
I said,
though.
it was the fact that it was 5 years in the waiting, right? Like we were.
It's the build up.
Yeah, it's like come on, bro. Yeah. It's like so. That's kind of the main thing why I was disappointed.
Yeah, I feel that because here's the thing, I re-listened to it a few months back, and then that's what made me realize, oh, this is good. Because when I first listened to it too, I was also like,
Like this is
I don't know.
This is to show you how much I don't like that album. I forgot what. No, I remember what it's called, bro. I like Untitled more than that.
That's a banger album. It's a
Untitled?
banger album. So,
Yeah, so like that's
they're like
kinda-
jazz out.
That's why I say like it's for me his worst project, but
Yeah, Kendrick's verse is still better than a lot of people's best. So yeah,
that's true.
Very,
for
very
sure.
true.
Groovy, you done still, big dog? You want to just say peace out or something to the folks?
Yeah. I want to thank y'all for let me pull up and chat about music. That shit is always great to discuss, and it was a fucking perfect time to do it because of everything that's been going on. I have to pull up and speak One Piece with y'all one day and slander some characters because that's all I'm going to talk about, slandering. I don't even want to hype up the ones I like.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a One Piece stream, but who cares about that?
Yeah, who cares? Oda take his breaks, we do the same. But, again, shout out to y'all for, keep doing what y'all doing. This is dope. I may not be able to pull up as often as I like, but this is always entertaining when I get the chance to. And, before I head out, I want to say, Sakazuki, that's a Hack and Ivanka victim.
Hack is
I was
crazy.
waiting. I was waiting
one.
for it, bro. I was just waiting for it.
Broken him with the fishman karate. Dang, that's
It's all
crazy.
good. Get
Man,
your
you
boy
already
off his
know.
island. Get your boy off his island before you start talking.
Trust me.
Hack is
Oda showed me the
crazy.
script. But shout out to y'all. I'm gonna watch the rest of this game though. Hopefully the Knicks don't fucking choke.
It's looking a little shaky. It was up by 7 a little bit ago, but yeah, we'll
They're
see.
only 1 point up. The Sixers could easily come back, man. The Sixers could
Right.
easily come
Yeah,
back.
but Joel Embiid, we don't trust that guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Brunson might be ready for the second round.
And one, yes, sir. All right, then.
All right, I'm gonna head out
To
though.
you. Oh, yeah,
All
for sure.
right, bro.
Appreciate you for coming through again.
All right, later.
All right, JJ, I know you trying to get out of here. Let's hear it, big dog.
Yes, sir. John Sherrod and all social media. I was a little under the weather, so I played the back today. But we had so many people on the stream. It was fun from beginning to end. And I mean, we talked. We got a little bit of 11-13 in there. We made sure we touched on Sanji doing the wrong things. Focused on what we needed to. But I don't know what's going on with Zane. I don't know what problems we got. We probably gonna have to talk off screen. You know what I'm saying? Figure some things out. I don't know. Yo, OPU, we do what we do. Shout out to Prince. Can't wait to talk to y'all again. Y'all be safe. Peace.
So preach. Zane, my bad.
You can just catch me on Twitter at Father Zane. I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Had a good conversation with y'all boys. I think that Drake had the better diss, by the way. But that's just how I feel. But yeah, appreciate everybody for coming out, having a good talk, and Cardi over Ross. Have a good night, brothers.
So I preach. Mike muted. Maybe he's not here. Okay. Well, y'all can follow me on Twitter at Krow with a K. Fun to talk about music. I ain't really did this in a while. I ain't been on my, Yeah, it was good to hear some artists that I don't also get to talk about much either. Like my boy Earl, you know what I'm saying? And others in that realm. Yeah, Preach is back. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. I just had to go do something real quick, but yeah, it was a great stream, man. Like, it's funny. Like, I was gonna do a rap stream a few weeks ago, but I didn't get to do it. So it was, this was fun. I've been wanting to talk about this stuff. By the way, guys, join the Discord if you're not joining there. If anyone wants to recommend me music, I'm always interested in finding new songs. They recommended me some good stuff today.
Nas month, bro.
So yeah.
What happened to that, JJ?
I mean, shoot, y'all basically threw tomatoes at me online, virtually. Like,
he said it was Nas, but I ain't seen number one Nas song, bro.
It was literally it was like a poll, and 100% said no. Like, y'all disrespecting the GOAT. Up to them, Kevin.
I've been trying to put y'all on real music, man, but nobody want to listen to it for sure. But all right, man, we can go in there and just wrap it up, man. Next chapter gonna be 10 out of 10. I hope so. Shit.
Yes, sir.